You are live. Okay. 7:29 p.m. Central Time. This is my first live on YouTube. 7:29. I've been trying to get this together for an hour because I've never used StreamYard and I've never been live on YouTube. So let me know when y'all here. Come on in. I got to figure this out. Y'all gonna have to help me probably. Y'all that already do this stuff. I'm just sitting here with my trusty Modelo and my trusty little crisp Pinot, my pickle, and I got some chips. Okay, I see something popped up. It says show. Okay, there you go. Hey, my first comment, other than mine, of course. Hey, what's going on? Now, how do I bring you up? Let me test it by bringing you up just to see what it do. How do I do that? Let me see. Delete, put using, timeout, ban using. What about inviting up? Okay, invite. Let me see. I clicked on invite. Copy. That's crazy. Guests can stream this to their own destination. Say copy. So how they expect somebody to, I can't just put it in the, I'm gonna put it in the comments. If I can do it. It's been so long since I used the there we go. It's been so long since I used the laptop for the copy and paste stuff. Yeah, I got all my snacks. And that's the little StreamYard thingy-majig. I don't expect it to get lost. I can't pin it, can I? And what is that? What that mean that I did? How do you pin it? Did I just pin it? It don't give me the option to pin. It says show. But I clicked on that star. Did I do it right? When I clicked on that star? Because I don't want it to go away, want it to stay. This screen so little, I can't even hardly see my damn self. I gotta get used to this. Child. Hey, Shelly. You see the little link I put there? I think you got to click on that in order to come up. It's my very first time doing this, so it's all new to me. Got my little trusty drinks. I was waiting on my people. You might have to use another device to pin it. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can do it with my cell phone. Let me see. I'm supposed to be looking anyway for my phone. What was I thinking about? Okay, I see myself live. I don't see no comment stuff. Okay, there it is. Hey, Mona. What's up? I'm drinking my Modelo, girl. And I got my Pinot wine. I'm trying to see if I can pin this thing. Okay, there it is. I pinned it. In case y'all want to come up. I think I can just bring two people because I'm doing the free one. I didn't want to just pay no $20. I only had 12. So I got me some wine. I had to choose between paying $20 for the real deal, StreamYard, or get me some wine and some Laffy Taffy. Y'all know which one I chose, right? I picked that Laffy Taffy, and that wine. I'm so glad to see y'all here. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Let me know when y'all in here. This is my first time doing this. I know Mo is a pro, so I'm going to be asking questions, girl, until I get this thing figured out. I see they offer screen a green screen. You know, that's not my house, so I used that, and they said some things I knew. Oh yeah, free shit. Now, if I was ready to be doing this and doing this, like I think I'm gonna go and pay $20 and then see how much I go live and see how much interaction I get. And so the next month, if it ain't picked up and it ain't popping, I'm just gonna just keep it for free. Yeah, but so far it seems cool. I pinned that, y'all. I pinned that StreamYard thing. So when we get on our little subjects, we can, talk our ish. Because I had jotted down some stuff that's trending, like passport bros. That was kind of trending, not like it used to be. And then what else? Age gap relationships with that 19-year-old dating a 26-year-old, of course, dating and marriage. Of course, Peach, that's all day long. We're gonna have to touch that. That's law. We're gonna have to touch Peach. We ain't no getting away from that one. Talk about her for about a few minutes. We ain't gonna dog it up. I didn't see all that stuff that you was talking about. I haven't went over there yet. I've been trying to figure this out. Then when it was like 20 minutes before me getting ready to go live, whole internet went out. Shelly, come on, click on that thing. Let me see. Let's test it out so I can see what to do when somebody actually come up here. Battery running low. I know you lying. Shit. I have my battery running low. Hold on, y'all. Oh, Lord, I got to move my stuff over. Hold on, y'all. There we go. Set to scoot it up a little bit. I'm gonna tell you first. I got to prepare my stuff. I can't just go live. I got to make sure this is that and that is that. Oh, hey, there you go, Jazzy. I pinned the little thing at the top, the comments, so a person can click on it and come up. So whoever want to come on up and let me know what we want to hit on first. We want to touch on relationships, trending topics, shit going on in the world today. It's a lot of stuff we could talk about. Shit, we'll never run out of stuff to talk about. All this stuff going on. Okay, there we go. I'm looking for my phone too. Hey, Amina, Crown of a Queen. This is Jazzy, Momo. I'm trying to read the comments. Child, I know that's right. I'm driving. Oh, you driving? Okay. Be careful. Okay, Escalade. Hey, Red Owl Creations. Good to see you. I'm just trying to get to know everybody and see how this live YouTube stuff work. Oh, I know what I could talk about first, though. Y'all know I had made a post. I made a short. I made a video too today earlier, but yesterday I think it was. I made a post. That's a little short saying, what did my folks say? I don't even want to lie. Let me go read this shit for sure. I'm up to 2,600 views on it. I posted it yesterday. It's just showing outside my house raining, and it says, please help this grandma that's taking care of her 5 grandkids to get 10K subscribers. Thanks in advance. I just threw out a number. I could have said 2K, 5K, 100K. I just threw out 10K. You know what I'm saying? You start high. You got to go high because you might not get, you know what I'm saying? If I want to say 50,000, they might, what you need 50,000 for? Who was you? You know what I'm saying? And honey, these comments. One of the comments didn't even show up for me because I guess they were so reckless with it that YouTube wouldn't even show it to me. Right. Now, this one person say, What do you say? Most people are they've been subscribing. Yes, they had, because I probably was at 1,400 or close to 1,400. And then when I made this post yesterday, now I'm at 1,600 something. So they've been subscribing. Some people been really nice. But this say how to spot a scammer or just someone desperate for attention. Wow. Wow. Really? Hey, Valerie. That's crazy, ain't it? And then the other person say, maybe she should have taught her daughter that good girls keep their legs crossed and their skirts up. I just said thank you for the engagement. That's all I said to both of them. Thank you for the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Bring your friends, shit. I ain't. You got to say something real bad for me to get mad. I done been through too much. I got thick skin. That shit don't bother me. I mean, they say that shit with a whole chest, and you go click on their profile, they ain't got nobody, 0 or subscribe. They might have 2 subscribers or subscribe to people, but they ain't got no subscribers. I'm like, these people are just demons. They are straight demons. Who says that? Just subscribe, honey. Shit, look at a video. You can talk all the ish you want to. Just subscribe and watch the long form video. I'm trying to get my whole watch hours. I need that 4,000, baby. I'm at 1,300. I need that 4,000 watch hours so I can be monetized, you know, and possibly make some money. You say people be looking for stuff to be mad at because they miserable. Child, that didn't make me mad at all. I laugh. I'm silly, huh? I come from old school. My grandma used to say the stuff to us so bad, boy. We laugh. We laugh so hard. Thanks, Mo. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. I don't know how to do this shit. I be forgetting about that type of stuff. Yeah, hit the like and share it for me. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to send a sister a Zelle or a PayPal. If not today, maybe next time go live, because I ain't scared to open my mouth and ask. All y'all can do is say, no, I ain't got it, and I don't want to give it to you. I'm asking every time. You hear me? Every time, every time. I don't want them little snap things, what you call them, Snapchats. I don't qualify no way for them. I don't know what them things is, but y'all know what I'm talking about. I need all my little coin. But yeah, once I get this popping and get used to it, and I come live and see how many people really mess with me, then I'll really be putting that out there. I'm just being silly today. I just want y'all to be here and talk to me. But ain't that crazy though? People say the most craziest shit for no reason. Like, damn, are you really a human being? Girl, you gonna have to be quiet in there. Y'all know I'm in here loud. Shut up. Girl, bring that in here right now. Bring it in here. Don't, but you know I'm in here live. And you live. I told you it's at the top. I pinned it. It's all the way at the top. I pinned it. It's a link that you click on. It's a HTTP StreamYard.com. Scroll to the top, then you should see it. Let me get y'all in here. Shelly, did you see it or you gone? I know you just got home from work. She might be trying to get herself together. Do you see it yet? Man, you ain't been live in a minute, boy. We used to go live on Facebook. The only reason why I didn't go live on TikTok first or at all is because I'm so suppressed over there. Ain't nobody gonna come no way except for the people that may see me by accident or I asked to come and they really know I'm live. Okay, you see it? Okay. How's everybody's Saturday night going? What y'all cook for dinner? What's happening in your life? Hope everything is good. I hope your love life is everything in a bag of chips. I hope your kids are doing well. Your job ain't getting on your nerve. I hope you ain't got no job. Shit. Hope you don't need one. But if you need one, I hope you got one. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, I need y'all to come on up here with me. Talk to me, shit. I feel like I'm talking to myself. Trying to, hey, Valerie. I'm just not seeing you. I sure appreciate the love. Y'all go and hit the like button for me. A couple of shares. I appreciate it. I'm new to this. I'm going to try to be true to this because I'll be in a funk sometime. I don't be wanting to do nothing. But if I'm going to end up getting monetized, I'm going to have to do everything the right way. Hey, TV design. What's going on, lady? How's your Saturday going? So good to see you here. Y'all make me so happy. Because it's my first time doing it too. If no other time, the first time should be a good one. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get to know each other, fill each other out and stuff. I hope y'all be enjoying my content when you get a chance to see it. My long form videos, I need them watch hours, y'all. I need to get to that 4K watch hours. Are you working? I just got through saying, I hope y'all jobs is going well, or you don't have one because you don't need one. Shit, who don't need a job, though? Shit, almost everybody need a job. Unless they just lucky. Come on, click on that link, y'all. Come on up and let's talk. Let's talk about it. Yeah, I told y'all about my situation with that link, but it's steady going up right now. That not that link, that post I made asking for people to subscribe to a Grandmother 5. How does that make me a scammer though? Because I say subscribe, I'm a Grandmother 5. I didn't even say nothing about no money or nothing. I just want you to subscribe to a Grandmother 5 trying to be monetized. How is that a scammer? How does that want some attention? I want just enough attention to get me monetized, to get me some coins. That's it. I don't want to be big and, I don't need no brand deals and all that stuff. Shit. I just want to get enough from views and, you know what I'm saying? I want some $5,000, $10,000 plus checks. I want to stack some paper before this all ends. Shit. Before I'm out of here. It might not end, but shit, one day I'm going to end. You say, yep, consistency is key. Okay. And since I'm getting close to it, I did a video today because my girl Mo put me up on game. She told me not to be posting and stuff with all those watermarks on it. And I'm like, well, okay, as I get closer to being monetized, but I'm like, they might not monetize you because of. I'm like, okay, that's something to think about. So I started, what I started doing when I make my post on TikTok, I will actually, before I share it to share here, I would just screen record it to get the watermark off. That's why I've been doing it. But I actually tried today, and I actually uploaded from YouTube today and did a little talking video saying I'm about to go live. I don't like the filters they got to offer. I don't like the backgrounds. They don't have enough stuff. You know what I'm saying? I guess it ain't set up for that. I guess they just pretty much was setting this up for people that just like to talk. But I like to do more than talk. I like to dance. Oh, you loading? Okay. Say, Michelle, hey, let's help the sister out and get her out there. Yes, y'all, help me. Please, somebody help me. I sure need this shit. Now, I know if each can get up here and do all that crazy stuff, I'm trying to be sane and normal and, have a little fun. I might have some little humor that people are like, oh, you said that? Yeah, I sure the hell did. Now I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? But I say it out of fun, I take my real life situations that I've been through and possibly going through and make fun of it. That's why I be typing that stuff. When I said, I don't care. I don't give a D-A-M-E, D-A-M-N. I mean that, but I just make fun of it. I saved my TikTok video to my phone before I download. Oh, that's right. You can do that. And I did save it. I saved like 3 or 4 of them, but as soon as I say it, I forgot all about it. So you just said something. No, I'm going crazy. I'm losing my mind. Shit. Girl, where do it go when you save it? Because I ain't seen it. Now that you said that, I'm going to have to go look for it. Thanks, Mo. I be trying, girl. My iron has been low for the past like 4 or 5 months, but I've been taking these pills called Ferrosol, and it's the kind of iron pills that don't make you constipated, and they work good. I paid $20 for them. So I have been getting better, but I only been taking for about like 2 months. So But I feel way better than I did because I was running out of breath, about to fall out, dizzy, and everything. I used to get iron transfusions back in the day. I used to have to sit there for 6 hours a day and get that iron transfused in my arm. Yeah, but this time they did my iron. They say it was 7 point something or 8 point something, and it wasn't bad enough to get no iron transfusion. Just to, go to my regular doctor. I went to my regular doctor, and they told me I was at the wrong location. I'm like, screw y'all. That's how I ended up just going to the store and buying my own iron pills. Because I knew what the problem was. They weren't going to give me nothing that was good. It's going to give me some cheap stuff that Medicaid going to pay for, keep me constipated. So I just went on, did some research, and did my own. And thanks for that heads up. You say to your phone, no watermark. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's because I seen that when I was making my TikTok before I shared it to the next stage. It said save. I'm like, save? When that come up? I have never seen that on there before. I just went on, clicked it, but I forgot about it as soon as I clicked it. I probably erased the video now, but so next time I do a video over there, I'm going to save and look for it and see exactly what you're talking about. I'm so glad you said that. Yeah. I'm trying to see if Miss Jazzy didn't came up. She said she was loading. Yeah, y'all see my video today I did? Talking about Peach. I was just saying how when I was reading her comments, it just dawned on me how these folks is always praising her. They always giving all, and that we all need that good support and that encouragement. That's good. She got that. She need that. She didn't have, she probably lose her mind. That's good. But when y'all gonna start telling she was like that friend, that good friend, your good girlfriend, your good people that hang with you, been hang with you. And when something ain't right, or that you ask their opinion, they tell you, I love you, girl, but you was wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? When y'all gonna tell her she wrong? You say, oh, your computer's slow. You could have came from your phone. You have to add her to the stage on StreamYard once you see her in the back office. Oh, Lord of mercy. Is that two different screens? Shit. Chabu. I don't see no other screen. I just see this screen. I see me down here at the bottom, and I see me up the top. Hey, Deborah. Thank you, girls. Michelle, Mo, crown of a queen. Where's you at, Miss Shelley? You didn't left out. You didn't left the building, girl. Essie, you still here? This is my other daughter, y'all. Subscribe to her page. Subscribe to the others. I think everybody know each other. Y'all already subscribe. Mental Alchemist Energy. That's my oldest daughter. I know y'all might not be into car reading or whatever, but just to support, you know what I'm saying? You never know. Just watch a video too. Never, might be something interesting. I was watching this guy's video and he was saying, never let nobody read your palm because something about the energy. Always get your cards read. That's more safer than letting somebody touch your hands and stuff. And I was like, that makes sense. I'm going to figure this out, y'all. Thanks for working with me, y'all. I appreciate it. I do not take it for granted, y'all. Sure. Because sometimes when you be doing this like on TikTok and stuff and Facebook, I feel like I'm so alone. Nobody say nothing. But I know it's because they not seeing me. How I put a video out and 6 hours later, still at 83 views. And it's even worse than that on Facebook. It might not have but 2 views. In the course of 4 or 5 days, it might get 18 views. And the ones that see it ain't liking it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there you go. Okay. Sure. My self-esteem was low. I don't know what I might do. It wouldn't be good though. Cheers, y'all. What y'all drinking on? What is y'all drinking? I know y'all drinking something, not just no water. How about me a 12-pack of these Modelo's and I'll drink one a day. Or one every other day, depending on how I'm feeling. And my one little bottle of wine, if I'm not like in the drinking mood, it'll last me about a week. But if I'm in that mood, it's gonna last about 2 days. Shot of whiskey. Hey, woman, well done. Oh my God, y'all. I seen her page, boy. Woman, well done. I don't know if y'all follow her. She make food and she inspired me to change my whole grocery list. I had stuff in the car because I knew I was about to shop on this day. It was like the day before. It's like she came right on time. She came right on time. I had all kind of bullshit in my car. And then when I seen her page, well, she had answered because I was like, what are y'all cooking? What are y'all cooking? I'm looking for people that can tell me what to cook. What are y'all eating on? Are y'all still eating out of restaurants? Are y'all cooking your own food? This shit nasty. It ain't even real meat. And she got under there and I went to her page and I seen some stuff that inspired me to buy stuff to cook. And now this is stuff I've done before, don't get me wrong, but when you get in that funk and that slump, you be like, fuck that. Buy some pieces. It's some corned beef. Hey, Karen. Iced tea, I'm a lame sis. Oh, you drinking iced tea. Girl, ain't nothing wrong with that. Put you a little shot in there. Yes, indeed. Now tomorrow I bought my potatoes already, right? So I got them in the refrigerator, and then I'm gonna slice them kind of thin, not too thin, but just a little thin. Put my little peppers and seasoning and my Parmesan basil butter in there. Then I'm gonna fry me some cabbage and make some cornbread. That's Sunday dinner. I ain't eating no meat. Hey, Angela, Valerie, we in the house. All we need is some music, y'all. What y'all want to talk about first? Me and they. You made it. Oh, that's what it looked like when you come on. Follow me. I don't hear you. Let me see. Well, I had to. Is your edit name, edit mic settings? Are you talking? Because I don't hear nothing. Ankle cancellation, reduce mic. Ain't nobody ate no posts. You ain't looking right. That stuff sitting right in the refrigerator. I'm cooking broccoli and shrimp lo mein. Ooh, sounds yummy. Okay, add to stage. That's my new. Okay.
Can you hear me?
I'm the one that was messing up. Okay. I can hear you, but it's kind of low.
Okay.
What's wrong with you, lady? We ain't been live about a year or so. What's wrong with you, lady?
Okay, I see.
We ain't been live about a year. Kind of low.
I know. Can you
Let me turn my stuff up. Maybe it's my mic. Yeah.
I think
there we go. Yeah, it was.
Hold on,
it was
let
my
me
laptop.
Okay. Okay.
I hear you loud and clear now.
Okay, you can hear me now because I was on 2 different cameras.
Yeah. Okay, and plus mine was all the way on like 1. That's why I couldn't hear you. What's going on, lady? How's that good old man? I know everything's still good.
Woo.
We know how that could change in a twinkle of an eye. Okay, I'm glad y'all can hear us. Thank you. I am Kirby Yak.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to figure out.
Let's talk about these. Look straight ahead. Wherever you looking straight ahead at. Straight ahead. Right here.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay. I hear you loud and clear. And they hear
you can hear me. Yeah, you know what?
What's going on, girl?
I've been going through some things. Lord have mercy.
I'm so sorry. And is everything good now?
It's an echo for some reason. Let me try to cut the echo out.
But yeah, you might have to turn down your phone or whatever.
Let me try.
You got 2 devices on? Or do I got on 2 devices?
Okay, can you hear me?
So that's why I tried to come early and do this. That way I would work out some of the
No,
kinks. It's a
I
delay
got
with y'all. Oh, it's a delay.
yeah, it's a delay. Can you hear
What
me?
can I do to fix it? I hear you.
Okay, there
Yeah.
we go. I had three different devices on at the same time.
Oh,
Okay,
that's why.
girl, I'm like, what the world? But things, things been crazy. I'ma just be brief. Well, first of all, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I can't complain.
You doing
I just
good?
need some money. I need to be
I
monetized.
I know.
Be
I'm
monetized
with the
yesterday. I've been doing this 3 years. 3 years, and
real,
I still ain't got no love. Yeah,
real.
three
You know what?
years on TikTok.
My daughter recognized you. She 5, she 8. As soon as she saw you, she was like, "Oh, mom, I know her. I see her on TikTok." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh my goodness, child. That's why I
That's
be like when I
good.
go out, I be like trying not to look so bad. Cause I used to go to the corner and I just, how you just walk out the door. You don't really give a shit and you going to the corner,
That
but
be
you never know. No people
I'll be
recognize you.
looking. That's me. I'll be raggedy. My kids know me any second. They're like, "Mom, can you put something on? You don't know who you gonna
That's
see."
what
I'm like,
good. Yeah,
"Okay."
true, true.
I'm just
My
like,
dance instructor used to tell us this when we was going to college and we was dancing with this troupe. And she would tell us how to behave and what we need to be eating, how to work out and stretch out and behave ourselves, even though we not with her doing the show. She's like, you never know who gonna see. And child, one day I was buying some Boone's Farm. And this little
oh,
baby
I used to
walked up
do
to me
that.
and said, I know you. And
Oh,
I was trying to hide it. You know
oh,
what I'm
they
saying?
they
And
still
that's what I thought
obviously
about. Like,
it just don't even these babies be looking at they could tell the heart of a person, the soul of a person. And that she didn't point out nothing else. She said, "Oh, I know her mom. She always dancing. She always happy." So sometimes what we be thinking about ourselves or whatever the case may be, other
yeah,
kids, the way that they look is just so, innocent, just so pure. So I'm just like,
yeah. I'll tell her I
I
said
was
thank you. Give her a hug for me.
I will. She upstairs. She just like becoming a big girl. I'm so glad my oldest just graduated. She's 18. Y'all, we're gonna get to some hot topics now. Cause I didn't get on here just to be playing around. Like I want to get deep and I want to, talk about some things. But last year I had did a reel on a video on TikTok and it showed about how the landlord and stuff, the house that I'm in and all that, I'm going through a situation right now to where I have 7 children and the landlord wrongfully is putting me out. And that's what I'm going through right now. And I done lost my Section 8 and everything. And I haven't had it for a year. So I've been in this
Oh,
house.
girl.
Yes, I've been in this house a month by month since last year of May. And I had this program called Illinois Housing Help to help me pay my rent for last year of May up until this year of May. So the money ran out. And so you talk about y'all, the stuff I've been through was like hospital runs, anxiety attack, panic attack, high blood pressure. Um, I've been
Girl.
all that. And not to mention, scared because I thought I was gonna clock out of here. Ran and got life insurance. Like my mind was just not there. And I'm just like, and then being divorced for a year and a half from domestic violence. Um, I'm just, and then he's very much a narcissist and mentally abusive to where my kids even turned their backs on me last year. And it was hard for me to get in front of the camera and encourage other people when I literally had to encourage
Yeah,
myself.
because that's what you used to do. You used to be doing that all the time. Can we
Yeah.
say that word? Do we need to say DV? Y'all know
Huh?
better than I do. Do we need to say DV or
DV.
unalive? Do we have to do all that TikTok stuff?
We can talk like that. We'll just
Say that's what
abbreviate.
we want to do.
We'll abbreviate y'all
Okay.
so that way we not too,
Thanks, y'all.
So I'm just like, hey
Yeah,
y'all,
girl.
I'll watch it. And so yeah, so now I will say this, through all of that, I had started my business. So I do a food pop-up shop and stuff like that. And You know, I got my website and stuff like that, jasminescuisine.com. I sell seafood and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get a food truck. So imagine going through all this, knowing that you ain't got no Section 8, trying to raise 7 kids, going through a mental breakdown, and trying to find ways to make money before they say you got to go. So when I say I did not, I was not there. Sometimes I thought I literally was losing my mind. And so I'm just like,
Denise.
It is crazy. It's crazy. And in spite of me having to be gone July 15th, because I went to court the other day. July 15th, I have to be gone.
That's right around the corner.
That's right. And I got 2 major events at Juneteenth in my hometown and 4th of July, where it's over like 5,000 people. So make a long story short, trying to pack and then trying to do my vendors event. And then it's like my, you know, I'm gonna have to split my kids up. Half they going with their father and stuff, while I be in a hotel because we're not together, and I don't want to be.
Man, I'm so sorry.
That's what I'm going. That's what I'm experiencing right now. But you know, all that I said, all that to say this, and thank you so much, you guys. Thank you for that. I say all that to say this. You know, and I watch you all the time, especially when you talk about women and making sure y'all watch who y'all have around your kids and who you have kids by and all that, and relationships. It's so important, y'all, that we really, really take care of ourselves. And because a lot of these guys, I'm not saying that the dating pool is terrible. I'm gonna just say love still exists. I just believe that people that are evil, they like to prey on people who like us, who are, you know what I mean? Who kind, who loving, who caring, and they take our kindness for weakness, and they like to, you know what I'm saying? So
they actually are dating you because you got kids. They're looking for victims. They're looking for women with kids.
That's crazy, and I didn't even think about that, and I had to step outside of myself. It's like, oh my God, you know, if you come,
my grandma used to tell me
that makes sense though, because they see you nurturing your kids. So that, oh, she can nurture me. They see you feeding your kid, or you might got food.
That's just like a molester looking for. Now it's just like when you see some man at the playground. He ain't got no kids. What he there for?
Right.
So they know where to go, where kids can be at. But now that's right. That's not like something you can do no more outwardly, because people looking at you like, what are you doing?
They
you no kids. So what's the next best thing to do? The next best thing to do is act like you into dating somebody. You're looking for somebody. You're interested in this woman. So you got any kids? And the woman might be thinking might be a turn off. Oh, I got 5, you know, and thinking, oh, really?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He thinking fruit snacks.
He's looking for that.
He's thinking
because
a bed.
Any man in his right mind that will turn him off.
Right.
It's like these guys came to the door today. Knocked on the door from the church. It was 2 white old men. I mean, when I say old, I'm talking about old. What's the lady named Sophia from the Golden Girls? They was old like that. And that's the second time they came saying they'll come pick us up with the bus. They come pick up. I said, I got 5 kids. There ain't enough room, probably. You got 5 kids? You know what I'm saying? They eyes got big. Oh, that's what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust that. Shit.
Right.
Thank you for the pamphlet, though.
Right.
North being out of control. Yeah, they know what they do. My grandma used to tell me that when I was like in my early 20s, my kids was like 3, 4, 5. And she used to tell me, you know, some of these men are dating you because of your kids.
That's crazy.
They don't even want you. They want the fact that you got daughters.
Right. Yeah. That's great. That's true. That's true.
When she said, I kind of brushed it off like she was being old-fashioned and negative. All the time. She knows what she was talking about.
She know. I'm telling you, a lot of stuff that my mom and my grandmother told me, they knew what they was talking about. They knew exactly what they was trying to prevent us from doing it, you know, certain things and walking in their footsteps or steps that they just didn't want us to be introduced to. But I just really fully believe that a lot of women just, I'm gonna say this, and I'm not saying all women got dad issues, but I'm gonna say we will make some better choices if we just, you know, find some type of male figure in our life or something. If not, you know what I mean? Something, a brother, an uncle, somebody you close to, so they can give you the game. That's what I think. Those are my thoughts.
Right. What y'all think about that, ladies? Y'all think a lot of women fall victim to this type of stuff because they lack a man in their life? Sometimes, not all the time, but most times it's like, even with my dad, I had my dad in my life, but he was just like that funny ass man. You know what I'm saying? My dad shot drugs up from the time I was born, but he was a good grandfather to my
Yeah.
kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, my mama broke up, had to be like 8 years old. He stayed with my grandmama, and we go over her house all the time. He was living there. He was like the big brother. He wasn't like no dad like that. Now, if he got it, he'll give it to, you know what I'm saying? But he
Right.
had to get his stuff. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And
But
that's
to
what comes.
me, you know, Father's Day came. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Right.
Yeah. And people gonna be like, Happy Father's Day to all the good dads. I hate that so bad. Just say Happy Father's Day. Just say Happy Birthday. Just say Merry Christmas. Or don't say
Right.
nothing at all. Stop trying to decide who deserves to be said Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day. If you don't mean it, you don't mean it. Don't say it to nobody, because that same person that you say Happy Birthday to probably got through beating the hell out of his wife.
Right.
Then
Exactly.
if you had known that, you wouldn't have told him Happy Birthday. Just say
Right.
Happy Birthday, Happy Mother's Day, Happy Father's Day. Because ain't nobody gonna make me feel like my daddy did nothing.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? And I don't want to get to other people I know in my family, they dads, you know, they do have, you know, drug issues and stuff like that. I'm saying those, the D issues and stuff like that, they do, you know, but they still have a love and respect, a level of respect. And I like that. The fact that even though they struggle with that, it's like at the same time, you a good person. And it's actually that's taken over up here. It don't have nothing to do, because if you was in your right mind, you wouldn't be doing that. You would be there. You wouldn't, you know, be gone. They call it, I forgot, it's a word, like being gone, having these binges where you at the house for 4 days and you leave for 3 days and stuff. I've been through that. I was in a relationship like that, and I didn't know, you know, where he was. And this is before I had kids, but I didn't know where. Everybody was like, "Oh, you don't know where he at?" I'm like, "No, I don't know where he at." And he was at the house, at the D house. So I didn't even know. My mind didn't. So yeah, so it's like, and overall, just when I say he a good person, he's an amazing person. And it's like, you know, if you have a heart to heart with them type of people, I'm talking about tears rolling down his face, like, man, I don't want to do this, but I'm just trying to clock out from, you know. So that's why I'm at a point, and this, see, you know, I believe in God, I believe in Jesus and stuff like that. And for a lot of people can be judgmental when it comes to people that's doing that. But to me, I'm at a place in my life to where being judgmental is far from my mind. I can't judge why nobody do what they do, why they say what they say, because people are dealing with certain type of, you know what I mean, hurts and pains and stuff like that, to where, you know, I feel like however they recover to get where they need to be and stuff like that, to be able to cope, to be able to have a calmness, that's between them and God. You know what I mean? That's not my place, because if that's the case, I can say the same thing about myself. I can judge me to where I wouldn't have thought that I would have did something crazy like that. You know, I'm not saying I did that, the white girl, if you know what I mean, but I'm saying other things and stuff like that. And being a Christian, I wouldn't even thought that I would even, but you know, it's just, that's why you can never say never. Only thing we can do is just be thankful for every step of the way and stuff like that. And just, you know, be thankful. So
every day and learn lessons. Because we all could have been on somebody's stuff and in somebody's cell or in somebody's grave. You know what I'm saying? I done tried some everything, hash, primo, tried to snort, happy stick. I done tried some everything. But it was like a trial. It wasn't like I was on it for 6 months, on it for a year. It was like, oh, I did this for like a week. And then you know what I'm saying, later in life, I did this for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? And I never got addicted to nothing. I give it, you know what I'm saying, all of glory to God that made sure that I didn't have that type of spirit. Or you know how some people are codependent? They codependent on people. Like some people just got to talk on the phone if they want to be at your house. They want you at their house. I'm not that type of person. I don't want to talk on the phone on a regular basis. We talking about getting together. You're gonna be over Friday. We're gonna be at the club. You know what I'm saying? Or something went down. But just to be called and like, what you doing? No shit. Just no. I don't want to do that. Now, if you got something to say, you need somebody to listen to you. That's different.
Right. People think I'm funny today. When I say I don't sit on the phone, especially having a business and doing the stuff I'm doing, I used to sit on the phone for 3 or 4 hours and you know, have a good time and talk, whether it's my mom or whoever the case may be, or cousins. But I don't have time. I got 30 minutes to give you. And after that, especially if the conversation is repetitive and if you ask me something and I keep giving an answer and you don't want to take my advice, let's hang up.
Right.
let's just hang up
Right,
because
like listen to their friend keep talking about their man, and yet they ain't going nowhere, or they still
nowhere.
crying and whining about it from 20 years ago.
Right, look,
I can't do it. I can't be compassionate for that
yeah, and it's
because you
people
now you
too,
making a conscious decision.
right? And then it's people that I know too. That's even like I said, I cut a lot of people. When I say people think that I'm acting funny, no, my mindset have changed. Like literally, I cannot sit on the phone and listen to somebody that's not you. You just not trying to do nothing with yourself. You just the opposite. That look good. What's that? I just had some sour cheddar cheese. Where they at?
Lay's barbecue.
No, I ate them all. But
Y'all
this
want
is
some, ladies? Y'all have some.
since you get here go the
Here's to
drink.
all
Right?
your ladies in the house. There's a
I
drink
got
and drink. Oh, you got coconut water.
a little coconut water. I've been drinking, and this is what I
I don't
drink
know
right
if
here
I
too.
like the way that tastes.
Wait, where is that? Where is that? Smart water.
Now you know I almost like this woman. Well done. Just said everybody got a story. You never know what people are going through behind closed doors. That's true for everybody. I ain't special. I ain't the only one lost my daughter. I ain't the only one lost my mama. It's a lot of people out here that lost it way worse, and it's happening every day. It's gonna keep happening as we speak. It's gonna happen. And a lot of us have been properly molested. My uncle offered me $5 to suck on my breast when I was 12 years old.
Wow.
On more one occasion. You know what I'm saying? We all the bitches sucked, but we ain't out here. A lot of us are not out here. Some probably are, but I'm talking about Peach McIntyre. That's because all she want to describe that so-called trauma as an excuse to be downright nasty, dirty, disrespectful, just no good. That's a reason to excuse her behavior. No, girl, you're 35 years old, and whatever you went through, they will get therapy for somebody put their therapeutic foot up your ass.
Right.
Don't nobody care about that.
That's true.
Like I was saying, I see them all in the comments praising her about how good she is and how good mother she is, and she's so beautiful. Say that. Ain't nothing wrong with you saying if that's what you feel. But you also need to her the other side. But you reckless. Look, you reckless, Peach. I like that outfit, and you funny as the fuck to me. You my girl, I hang out with you, but somebody's gonna hurt you.
Right. And
I know what. If I'm with you, I'm gonna watch.
I noticed that
just
when you
like your husband do.
I noticed that when you said that, and I had
be watching when they tag that.
See, you made a comment on your reels about that, and I said it's crazy. That's why I stopped watching so many influencers. I used to watch them all the time and stuff like that. Certain things they would do, cook or whatever the case may be, morning affirmations, whatever. But when I see people like kiss and tell, that's pretty much what they're doing. You don't want to tell nobody that they wrong. And I can't say, oh, girl, your baby's so pretty. Like I was telling you, the girl who she had just had a baby.
Right.
I don't want to get too deep in her stuff, but literally, I'm gonna just say this, y'all if you're influencers, do not put your kids on social media like that. Her kids just got taken from her, and one of her kids, she claimed that the baby had took some kid medicine and overdosed on that. But come to find out, they think it was a PCP pill, and the baby was laying there like just not moving, and she was crying on live social media, and the baby was not moving. This was 2 days ago. And the baby was not moving. And I said, "She's
the baby okay?"
The baby's okay now. They got the baby to wake because she was breathing. She just was stiff, wasn't moving, saying nothing. She had I think the baby's father got locked up because it might have been his pill that she took. So, but the kids was in DCFS custody, and I think her auntie got the kids and stuff like that. So I was just thinking in my head, people got to be careful what you're doing on social media because if people are watching. And then I get the fact when people say, you can have as many kids as you want or whatever the case may be, but to me, I'm gonna just say this: having kids and being poor is not God's will. I'm gonna just tell people that right now. I'm not.
That's selfish.
That's selfish as hell. That's selfish to me. When people, I can have as many. That's true. You can have as many kids you want, but at the end of the day, what reward are you getting from that? Your kids is lacking. You ain't getting no sleep, and so it's unfortunate that she in that situation. But thus far, she is visiting the kids and stuff right now and stuff. So that's why I just shook my head, cause I wasn't in that situation, but when my kids got taken a year and a half ago, twice, because my ex-husband, he called and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I wasn't doing nothing wrong. It was just the fact that y'all, when you divorce, it can be nasty. It can be, I don't want her to have a kid, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I got my babies.
Right.
They was with family, they was never in the system. But you just never know. And I'm looking this way because I'm looking at people's comments. Yes, kids are very expensive. Yeah. And so you just never know what somebody going through behind closed doors, even in her situation. So that's why I say all women, and whether you over 40, 50, 60, 70, I'm going to just encourage, because that's just what I do. It ain't too late. I don't care what statistics say, what people say about your age. I'm sick, my hip, look, start a business, whatever you good at, just go forth and do it. No, you not your past mistakes. You not none of that. So whatever you did, the situations, and I'm going to say this, there were things that I have had done in the past 3 years. I thought I was unqualified for God's blessing, meaning I thought I had fell so far from grace. My kids had got taken, and I went through a divorce and all this, that, and the other. And I'm just like, I ain't nobody now. And God was just saying, no, you still somebody. You just somebody going through a situation for other people. So I'm going to bring you out of the situation. But your situation don't make you. So that's why I just want everybody on here, because we ain't just aimlessly talking. I like to talk with a purpose. You not your situation. Even if some of y'all relapse, I'm trying to stop smoking, I'm trying to stop drinking. I'm gonna say this: take your time. Who time you on? Some of y'all y'all mama telling you need to hurry up and get married and have kids. Who time you on? I think you should. It's important that everybody go according to,
That's the last thing I would suggest. This ain't the 50s no more. You got to be careful out here dating anybody. I don't know how people meet people online on the Facebook dating app and meeting them and flying out. Come on, some of the people ain't coming back home.
They not.
It's like I was the video today of the passport bro that went and found his Dominican queen, and when he left to go visit the United States, he had cameras set up in his house. Y'all probably seen it on YouTube. And he said he was looking at his cameras from where he was at. And he seen his Dominican queen getting ramrod Ricardo'd by another Dominican man. Now, he a black man and put down sisters to go to the Dominican because he still like black women, I guess, or women of Latin descent. You know how they...
Yeah.
And he thought he had everything. So like a year later, they say he got with somebody else and married this woman. And then she told him he need to go back to the United States to work. And he already making good money out there, but she felt like he needed to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do people think they're going to, what is people thinking about? Like, are y'all children? Are y'all like 12 years old in the brain that you don't stand on nothing, that you fall for anything? Before I get in any relationship, I'm already bringing me. I ain't going to be ready for this. Because I already know who I am. I don't have to meet nobody to be all shy. Whatever you like. This ain't no Coming to America. I'm gonna be yep. That's what I want. No, I don't want that.
No, I know what I want.
Barking and shit. No, what is wrong with these people? Men and women, y'all got to stand up and just be that person. That way they know what they dealing with if they want to go further. I'll be the most righteous as I can be. Goddamn, I do everything short of farting in front of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Because this way I ain't gonna waste your time. I ain't gonna waste your time because you can't change my mind about shit. You can't. Look. It's like this lady was saying in one of the comments that she was with a man. He wanted her to get rid of her 17-year-old child. I can't remember who that was. I don't remember what app it was on, but he wanted her to get rid of her 17-year-old son. They want you to pick them over your kids.
It's happening.
What the hell kind of shit is that?
It's
got teenagers and kids that's disrespectful. And then make it hard. It's a reason for that. Because if your kid can't get along with that man, it's a reason for that.
It's a reason.
If your kid wants to act out before.
Yep. Our kids be speaking to us. I'm telling you. Our kids be so many through that whole 2-year process. When I was going through, my little kids have spoken to me. Literally, y'all better listen to them because they be telling you stuff. Simple stuff. Mom, you worth it. Mom, you beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's going to be okay. you know, and one of my
that's why I
kids
don't play that old keys. Go ahead, go ahead.
huh?
I'm just pouring me some more wine. Go ahead,
Oh,
go ahead.
okay.
I'm just pouring me some
What you
wine.
got? What you
Something
got?
came to my mind. Go ahead. I got some. When I'm at home and I'm relaxing, I unwind with white Pinot
Oh, okay.
by Barefoot.
You trying to get you a affiliate marketing going on so they can. You should. You should. Hopefully, y'all looking.
I do commercial shit.
Y'all let her
I ain't lying. I do
advertise.
commercial shit.
Let her advertise. Especially man,
Mhm.
you be wearing. You know, you be wearing some hair. Boy, and my phone's so jacked up. I be trying to comment on all your stuff, and my phone's so jacked up. I got my other phone. I have a new phone, but my 2-year-old son be on that, so I don't even. If you take that from him, he gonna be hollering.
Only
So
reason I got this much hair is because my clippers, I can't find the cord to them. Because you know I keep it low and blonde, low and blonde. I got a little fro now because I can't find my
mom like
cord. It's
that.
a cordless pair of clippers. I got cordless and I can't find the cord. And I'm trying not to buy no new ones because I know that cord gonna pop up as soon as I
So what
place the
you,
order. As
so
soon as
what
I
is
push
you?
submit, that cord gonna jump on my face like, got you, bitch.
Uh-huh.
And I ain't got
I got
time.
a
I paid too much for
$40.
them clippers.
Yep. That's how I
I
go.
paid like $69.99 for them. Too. I cut my
Ooh.
own hair because I went to cosmetology school, y'all. I went to
Okay.
a all-white cosmetology school where they didn't how to do black hair. They basically taught us how to cut hair and put color on. I taught the class for braids because I already was doing braids. So when it came time for
Okay.
that session, and we had our little managers up, she let me get up there and show everybody. So when I got on the floor, because you know you do 6 months in the classroom with the books, and then you go out 6 months, 7 months on the floor where you get in real time, you in people's hair. So
Okay.
I was out there. I was charging when I did updos and braids, a
Yeah.
weave, sew in. I charged them whatever, and then I got extra 20 for me. And they knew I wasn't trying to hold no secrets. You can kick me
Right.
out of school, do what you got to do, but y'all didn't
Right.
teach me how to do it. You got to get me something. So I add on extra $15 on that shit. Yes,
I know that's right.
girl, something else. To be fair, I'm sweet. I ain't nothing I won't do. I'll
Yeah.
give you my last, but what you ain't gonna do is me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little
Yes.
crazy. I ain't gonna lie, but in a good way. I'm not crazy that's gonna take out my shit out on y'all because I'm having a
Right.
bad day or because I don't like
Right.
black women or because men ain't that. You say me too.
Right.
I have a cosmetology license. Well, 22 years now. You can use your license to get a discount. Yep, sure can. Hey, Smurfy. What's up, y'all? Did y'all all hit the like button and get a couple of shares out of here, y'all?
Yeah. You know what? What did you like best
I
about
appreciate y'all.
doing hair? Like cosmetology? What you think? What
I
do you
come
think
from
you're
a
good
family
at?
full of cosmetology. It comes naturally. It just came naturally for me. What
Okay.
got me started, other than the fact that my grandmother and 2 aunties was already doing it, and then my mama went to school. She didn't finish, but she was still doing like Carefree Girls and being a shampoo girl. You know what I'm saying? And I
Okay.
just like the hair. So when I started college, I really got deep into African dance, and that wasn't working for my type of hair because as soon as I get
Okay.
done doing class or performance, my shit sweated out. I had me a cute
Yep.
little Anita Baker, sweet love, and
Uh-huh.
because hairdo before I went to do that performance. But when
Uh-huh.
I got done with that performance, I had a mole every curly,
See,
and that was
that's
it.
why a lot of us.
I
That's why
said,
a lot
nope,
of us
I'm
wear
not.
wigs. That's what I'm telling you. A lot of
So I
people
started
be thinking,
getting braids. I started going to the African. And
uh-huh.
back then, you can get you a style for $50. It
Yep.
might be cornrowed in there, like some individuals under here, and then some cornrows over there, and it'd be cute. And the hair they used was so good, it acted like human hair. It was like $6,
Yeah.
$7 a pack, but that hair, baby, they braid it and they dip it in that water and crimp it, and they
Yeah.
can do all kinds of stuff to it. They don't make that hair that type of fiber
No,
no
they
more.
don't.
So I
And
said,
if
since
they
I'm
do,
gonna be there, a day. That's how I got into it. So I was like, it was like part of me. So I started like doing everybody's hair after I started watching the lady who do my hair. I was watching her do other people's hair. So I just started going around with the hair braided, going around with the braid. Didn't realize you're supposed to split it. And then as I got older and more experienced, I started meeting women that was really in this life, and they'll teach me the techniques, right? So then I started putting like I had like a yellow page. Y'all remember yellow pages?
yes.
White pages. I put ads in that, and people started coming. I actually did one of the actors' hair from All My Children.
Wow.
One of the guys from All My Children. His family owned Cubs Foods. He seen my ad, and he came by, and all he wanted was the money. Back then in the 80s, late 70s and 80s, they wore them. Remember? And since his hair fell out from cancer, he just wanted me to add on some human hair, and I glued it on there, braided glue. Yeah, he had his husband with and everything. He could do a job, but I ended up moving out of Chicago. I ended up moving to Bloomington. Yeah, I got so many stories. Shit, I can go laugh. I can sit about time that Tupac. Shit, now with Bernie Mac and my girl when she was a macaroni. We got some stories for you. Hanging out there at the club and R. Kelly up there throwing money up to the hoes, bouncing it. Yeah, we was there for all that.
Wow.
Say mine came naturally doing all my sisters, cousins, and neighbors help. Yeah, but when I first started, nobody wanted me to do it because my shit looked like a cat did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some braids looked horrible. But when I started getting it, they would.
And everybody can't wear that blonde. You wear that blonde good.
Because all this white and all these gray hairs coming in it's not like a couple of specks. It's like so many white gray hairs to where this blonde gonna blend. You know what I'm saying? Now if I keep it black and let the gray go in, it's gonna look like salt and pepper. If I put red, it's gonna look like a candy cane.
But
that's why I keep it blonde, because I can get away with it.
It look good too. Blonde, you wear that. Even the other hair when you put. I said she be rocking it, boy.
Yeah, I get them little wigs. I be getting them little wigs. I get them wigs. I get some cheapers, and I get some it's like $150. You know what I'm saying? I always keep them and move some. I just haven't taken them out. It's getting hot. I don't want no damn wig. I don't care. I'll throw a wig off in a minute. But when I just want to throw on something that have a certain look, because I want to have on a dress or just want to do a certain dance TikTok, I'll do it. Shit. I threw a wig off. I did that TikTok yesterday, and I was acting like I was Shamar. And he said, I'm going to take my wig off. I like to have fun when I do it. I ain't dancing to show like, oh, I'm such a great dancer. I'm 57. I ain't no great dancer no more. I mean, for my age, I'm still blessed enough to be able to move and do something. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't all about age, just about how you take care of yourself. I know people in their 60s jumping around like they still in their 30s. That's because they never stopped doing it. They've been dancing. They took a break. They never, they don't have no sickness and no ailments, and they ain't on no medication. And they ain't let no man or woman worry.
Yep, Debbie Allen. She's one of them.
Even with the weight on it, was just weight from old age spread, and they not as active as they used to be because of the age, but they still active. We still doing stuff. And if it wasn't for me dancing these past 3 years, I probably would have lost my mind, because that's the healing process of me losing my daughter. That's what helped me, because I was already dancing. This was me all the time. I didn't just say, what the hell can I go on TikTok or social media and do so I can get some coins? What can I do? Like, didn't know what to do. She just she fall on her lap and start talking about what she's going through. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is a way of life. Losing your apartment in a fire is not a way of life. That's what got you here. Now, what you gonna do to keep going? What you gonna do to keep the interest? Oh, I know what I keep. Bullshit. I call people out their names and HOEs, PITCHs, and be mean and nasty and talk about my trauma. Don't nobody give a F about what you went through. I don't give a damn if they beat your ass every day, 8 to 6. I won't give a damn. You deserved it. You probably deserved your ass whooped every day. Shit, you probably deserve not to eat that extra piece of pie that your ass wanted. Fat ass. You didn't need it.
Some people say, because I went through, this is just how I am. Everybody's going through something. Everybody. That was just 2%. What I just told y'all, that was just 2%. So just imagine.
They're looking for an excuse.
You're looking for an excuse to be nasty to people. Like, you don't have to be a jerk to people.
Right.
Me, you just never, like I said, I got to see this person that you talking about. I got to see her page, because that's not cool.
How you ain't seen?
I haven't, matter of fact, nope, I ain't seen it.
You probably seen, just didn't know who it was. You look right through her. because she's not like well known like that. She just got a little following that no matter which app you go to, somebody gonna know. But she's not like that one TikTok or that one social media influencer that everybody gonna know on a large scale, and it's probably 15% that don't, but the rest do. No, it's probably, I'd say about 35% of people on each platform know about her. She's not no hot topic like that. Only in certain arenas, in certain areas. Am I right, y'all? Y'all agree with that? She's not no big influence because she's so negative. You know what I'm saying? And she's so toxic. And got these children following her. Ain't nothing but a bunch of children mostly, and young-minded people don't know their ass up from a hole in the wall. They don't like women, don't like older women, can't tell them nothing. Need to be trying to get some of this game from these older women, because these older women could tell you, I used to listen to crackheads, baby. Because back in the 90s, them crackheads, they was on crack. Yes, they was. But they cook and they clean and they had that game. They were still taking care of business. I don't know how the crackheads is now. But back in the early 90s,
they will cook you a good
meal. They never stole from me. They helped me cook. They want to taught me how to make them pan potatoes. Taught me how to make certain dishes. Watch my kids while I went to get me a bottle of wine. It was no problem. But they was going to smoke their crack. They not here now. That was just that part of their problem. But that wasn't them as a person. They was good people who smoke crack.
That was it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I know. Like that's what I'm saying. I got people who in proximity of me. I got people who in proximity of me. So yeah, I know. I say true. That's right. I agree. Hey y'all. Hey women. Hey woman. Well done. Hey Denise. Hey y'all.
Go check out her page, y'all. She got some good food on there. Anybody else want to come up? Got room for another person in the business? But yeah, what else I was talking about? I have jotted some stuff down.
Okay.
I have not. I told my story about my daughter, but it was so many months ago. You know how you first started getting on the app? You just start talking about things, and it ain't picked up because you still are nobody really see you on that app yet. So a lot of people don't know the story, and some people got bits of the story. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to go live sometimes, because you'll reach a different audience, and then next thing you know, when you come back, like we got 21 people in the chat. Maybe next week, if I come live, it may be double that amount. You know what I'm saying?
And that's true. And you know what you just did today? This is the first time I've been live since last year, I think. Yep. You just encouraged me to go live probably tonight. I'll probably go live on my page tonight. Just because I know that even though my healing comes from talking to people. I used to sing in church all the time, praise and worship all the time. And when I would encourage people, I was going through things at home. It was times where we would go to church and my kids was coming to church eating crackers and cheese. And I was up there doing praise and worship, and my pastor knew that I was bringing my kids to church and we didn't have much to eat and stuff. And he would give me money, to get them something to eat after church. And this was every Sunday. So, like I said, I believe that we shouldn't stop no matter what we experience, and y'all keep pushing, because people see you. Your blessing is around the corner. So you're going to get blessed, even you're not looking for a handout or none of that. It's just the fact that when people hear your integrity, people hear your integrity and your story. I can continue to hear your story. Talking about yours, I can hear your story over and over, because it just encourages me, and it makes me. Now I'm telling my daughters, who's now 18, she just graduated high school last week, and my other one is 17, and I can tell them to watch out for certain things and stuff. So, and they're like, Mom, we not looking at none of that. They want to go to school and they don't want to pay attention to.
Tell your kids. Tell your kids and any kids that you come across that will listen. This education, this system is not it. They are creating workers. They are creating zombies. This is not all you need to know. That's what's important. Even if your kid go to public school, private school, that we have to teach them on our own, because they have created a system for us to be workers, prisoners. Who y'all think created the public school system? Anybody know who created the public school system?
Oh,
tell me in the chat.
I sure don't. Tell me. I sure don't know.
Rockefeller. Somebody in the Rockefeller unit. They
Wow.
created that. They created the system.
Wow.
They're the one who run the country, not the president. They are selected, not elected. But they've been running game on us for so many years that they just brainwashed us to believe that. Just like when I was a kid, I used to believe that everything I seen on TV was true. I knew all the commercials. I don't care if it was about peanut butter, it was about spaghetti. I could sing that little jingle, and whatever they said was true. And then I learned the word called propaganda. Like, then that means false advertisement. And I can remember being like 12, 13 years old learning that word. Then, but I still didn't really catch on yet. We're talking about years and years later, because we've been conditioned to believe what they've been teaching us. Now we finding out about the lawman, but the straw man, the birth certificate and the social security card. They have lied to us about everything since one. So they got people so excited about getting degrees and graduating school like that's it. You've arrived. No, you just reach the next level for them to push you to be a worker. That's why so many people that when they get those positions after getting a degree and they get that position, they can now be relied on to keep the other people in line. You know what I'm talking about? What they call that person? The overseer. You know what I'm saying? And then turn against their own or period. I don't even put color on it no more because I realize this ain't no color game. This shit is all about, it's about class and finance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't really get excited when people, it's almost, when somebody say their kid graduated from grammar school and high school, it don't excite me. It's almost like saying, oh, I'm pregnant, y'all. It's a girl. I don't give a fuck. What that mean? What's your time saying it?
This is why I'm conditioning them.
It's not an achievement like we think it is.
It's not. And I told my kids, and they know, they got all their shirts. Let me see. I got all my shirts over here. Let me see. For my company, it's a whole bunch of shirts in there. I said, y'all will have your own business. You're not required to go to college. I told them, start your own business. And my daughter, she do nails. She's 17. She do nails. My other son, he getting ready to do, I forgot the stuff he finna do. I think work will have his own, but they all want to be business owners. So I said, that's the job. They don't want to teach y'all that in school. They don't want to teach y'all ethics or finance. So when they come
used
home,
to, and they took it out. Wood shop, cars, hair.
Yeah, all the trades, doing trade school. That's where the money is. That's where it's at right there. So I teach my kids, no, you're not required to finish college. Finish high school, okay. But you don't have to
stay in debt. That's a debt.
Yeah, that it look, and I told my daughter, I got $90,000 worth of debt. That's half of it got forgiven. But I told them, if you, and then the area that we in is, they school is 2% African American. So the area that we are in, they do teach them ethics and finance and taxes and all that other type stuff. So we like in a high up area, but that's because once again, I had my Section 8. I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. You know, God bless me to be in a neighborhood like this. And my house is almost 4,000 square feet. And the area that we in, this is pretty much like a Beverly Hills area. They school ain't more than 2.
They want y'all out. That's why they did that.
That's why they took it away quick. And she didn't even waste no time. And they let me go. So now, and then when my neighbors walk past and stuff like that, they don't speak, but my kids speak. Hi. And my kids will say hi until they say something and they be pissed off. So all that to say, and then the fact that, you know, a lot of us don't realize that, you know, it's so many of us, and they said that Black women are the #1 rising business owners right now. Y'all should clap for y'all-self. Like, seriously, we opening up, we start.
We know what we got to do. We got to create some avenue. We're going to create some revenue, baby. I remember back in the day when that lady that Candy House, she made them damn sundaes out them red cups and them little white foam cups. You had the bananas in it, the syrup, you had the penny candy cookies. She had her gate up because she wasn't stupid. You know, shit can happen.
Yeah, right.
But I remember that. I remember those little homemade restaurants where Black people owned them restaurants. You would go in there and you would get that homemade burger with the relish on it and them damn French fries they cut up with their own hand and rinse them off. And then they do a fry and put them in a paper bag. Remember them paper bags? And it would be greasy.
Yep, that's
the days. Back in them days, food was good. Now this shit they giving us is not food, y'all. So I don't know why I be sitting there talking about Burger King, going to the store and get some ground beef. You mean some ground rats and ground humans?
And you
Shit
can
ain't no
feel
real
it
meat.
even when my kids eat it now, they'll
They
eat, well, not now,
okay.
but when when my kids used to eat the food and stuff like that, somebody said I stay hustling. Yes, I know that's right. Trace,
I'm always thinking of a master plan. Shit, even when I was working a job, and I know what I do when I know I'm about to leave a job. I be like, what can I do next? So I went from being a room attendant at a hotel to being a security officer. So I said, let me go to school, because back then you had to go to school to get your perk license. At least that's what I thought. But right there that was during a time when you didn't. That's when they started actually hiring you as security companies, and they would train you and pay for your shit, your license and your perk card, your uniform. But I went to school, paid $250 just to get hired from a place that paid for it all. I had to take the training all over again. Because back in the day, that's how they did it. Wells Fargo will hire people. You had to get all that on your own. But I was always looking for the next come up. Like, what can I do? I worked in the lunchroom. Now I worked as a room attendant. Okay, I'm gonna go do security. I got tired of security because I'm the type person. I go to work and tell the boss what the fuck I ain't gonna do. I'm like that lady Bernie Mac talk about. I ain't here to work today.
I'm telling. Look, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's why I ain't got no job. So you the reason why I got to
Gucci transparent, y'all. That's fine. I'm telling you,
I'll tell the whole story, but I'm legit as fuck. I can't work. I can't, because I worked at Smart Style because I got my license, Cosmetology. I went straight to Smart Style, which is a hair salon in Walmart. Now, a number of white people there, because I live in Bloomington, and it was all mostly white people. It might have been 12%, 17% black people. So I'm working there with all these white people. I get transferred to another place because they came to my house. Two of the so-called, one was a supervisor and one was a regular worker, came to my house on my off day and told me I was fighting. Who y'all think y'all talking to, a goofy? So I went on and complained, and they sent me to another because I had a lawsuit, really. First of all, y'all come to my house on my off day to fire me over some dumb shit. So what it was, I wasn't bringing in commission. I was working hourly. I was new. I just got out of school, hadn't built no clientele. But they didn't want to say that. They wanted to get rid of me because they was suspecting somebody to come there and make that commission. They don't want to pay you $8 or $10 an hour. They want to pay you 40, 60 or whatever. So I got hired at the other place. Then here we go. I go to work one day, and I got a client that came in that used to come to the school where I worked at, and then my birthday was around the same time, so she gave me a check. And I took out the balance. She put my tip on with the check, and we could take our money out. But somebody's so busy watching my business, not really knowing what's going on. I come back to work for my 2 off days, and she gonna call me to the back. I said, I'm finna go because I being hurt somebody. And I ain't got time for this shit. No, you ain't got to go. You just got to tell me what you're doing from this time to that time. I said, I ain't even tell you a goddamn thing. Didn't I clock in? Yeah. Didn't I do my quota for the day? Yeah. So what the hell do you need me to know? And I need to go because I'm always be looking at all these motherfuckers here like they all didn't say something about me. Come to find out, it was this white girl. Can't remember her name. But I called her because we had each other's numbers. Okay, come you fill in for me? That type of thing. We had each other's numbers to ask that. I called her, so I said, you lucky I'm an older woman, because I was like 38, 39. I said, because I know a lot of girls from Chicago will dog walk your ass for that very same thing. So she called the police on me. Police called me. He was laughing. He was like, you know what? You didn't do nothing wrong. You was just warning her that if this had been anybody else, how it could have possibly went. But please do me a favor. Don't call her again, because you really spooked her. I said, okay, I just quit the job anyway, because I ain't finna work nowhere where I don't trust people. Yeah. What I look like.
And they do that when they feel like you don't fit in with the clique and you ain't making money quick enough. That's how they do that shit. I done been left. I'm telling you.
Then I started working for Walmart. I work for Walmart, and the supervisor gonna call me in the office, talking about, so if you have a seat, I'm like, yeah, what's going on? He said, I'm getting complaints about you being so loud in the break room. I said, it's called break room. I'm on my break.
Right.
I said, I know exactly what you're talking about. Somebody want to read the Bible. She can take her ass to her car on the corner somewhere out there where all the clothes is, and the other little department, because it's a super center. This ain't like these little ragged ass in the hood ass Walmarts. Super center. That's plenty places. Right. I said, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to talk because it's my break. Y'all work with a Hebrew slave, make me want to see Negro spirituals, and I'm going to stand and be quiet. Another lady came over there before. Y'all can't be doing all that cuss because she was a Jehovah's Witness. I said, I'm on our break. And I'm going to say how I feel. And if a cuss word come out, guess what?
How you control me on my break?
It just then came out.
It's just crazy. That's why it was hard. I'm like you. I can't work a job either. This is why I told myself, and because they let me go from a job because they felt like I wasn't in the company meetings giving high fives because I was like a debt collector and they wanted me to meet quota too. So I know what you mean with them type of jobs. They want you to high five and and come in amped up. Look, I'm tired. It's 7 a.m.
Okay.
I'm on my computer and I'm logging in. They want you to. I don't have time for none of that. No. So they was like, well, we feel like you're not a good fit. I think it was after I got my first or second check. I don't remember, but I knew they was going to let me go. So, yeah, that just showed me.
At least you did do that much. I went on break and didn't go back. How about that? I seen one of my neighbors across the street from me shopping on my shift. And I was like, ladies, how long you going to be in here? You drive up there. She's like, yeah, Johnson. I said, I'll meet you in your motherfucking car. I'll tell you all about it when you get there. Yeah, it'd be like 2007. I ain't been back no more. Shit, I ain't worked a job since 2009 or 10. The fuck, I can't do it. I'm not made for that. I will do what they tell me to do. Don't get me wrong. I'm a team player. I will do what you hire me to do. I'm doing clients, but I'm doing stock toys because I'm an overnight shift person. I'm in a shooter part. I'm gonna do that, but you can't fucking stop me. Could you hurry up and go help Liz over there and help and breathe? Hell the fuck no, I can't. She get paid more than anyway. Because Walmart type people, they pay everybody different. The white lady I was talking to, because she got hired the same time I did. She said I get paid $10 an hour and I haven't had a job in 10 years. I said they just paying me $8. So I knew what time it was.
You knew. Right.
So I wasn't going to do that much work. She's going to do all that work.
I'm doing $8 an hour worth of work.
Digging in my nose and shit. Hello.
You heard me. I'm doing I'm doing $8
break late.
Worth of work. Somebody said, child.
Y'all got me messed up.
I'm telling you.
Boom.
I ain't playing.
I'm better ask somebody.
She getting paid $10 an hour. I'm getting paid $8, so I'm doing $8 an hour worth of work. I'm not gonna come
$10 an hour. She gonna do all of the damn work. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom. I'm gonna stay long from break.
That was me.
And my last job, I was doing security, right? I got to the point where I started, don't call me for that. I was a dispatcher. And then I stopped being a dispatcher and I started going on runs, picking up people, go putting vagrants out, doing patrols, all this shit. And they called me. I'm like, call somebody else. I started coming late. I came in one day to tell them I was going to put in my 2 weeks. They was like, we was just talking about you here. Here's the paperwork. Here you go. So you could tell they was happy I was getting ready to leave before they going to fire me. Anyway,
see what I'm saying? It's crazy. And you could tell when they finna let you go, they could, because they want people who gonna be a yes ma'am. And they knew you wasn't that. That's why.
They want you to show the fuck what. Because anybody out any goddamn time down. And then it felt normal to me. My mama had to tell me that you might go get some help because I thought it was everybody else. I'm like, ain't shit wrong with me. It's everybody else getting on my nerve. They just shut up. But like in 2003, I started saying to myself, well, Rock, you can't whoop everybody. You're going to have to better pick and choose your battles and understand that everybody going to make you mad. How you going to react? Yeah. That's not a good feeling in my soul, my stomach. My butterflies start feeling like horrible shit was going on inside of me. As I was getting old, I started learning like this ain't the way. So I went into a therapist, child. Girl, I had my therapist cracking up. My therapist used to be cracking up so good to me. She's like, you want to come back next week? She be grabbing when you coming back? Not telling me when to come back. She'll be like, you think you want to come back next? Girl, I don't know what I'm gonna do with you.
Oh my
now
goodness.
I see why therapists got to have a therapist. Therapists have to have a therapist because of people me. When we get through them,
they do. Therapists need a therapist. I believe that. Teachers need teachers. Shoot, all that. Yeah, I've already came to the conclusion.
Can anybody else relate? Who else is not a good worker? But you just got a job anyway through the grace of God. I went to work for Amazon for 3 days. I didn't go back no more. 3 days and I was done. I ain't
3
doing that
days.
shit. Now, don't get me wrong. God forbid if something had to happen where I ain't had no trouble to wash windows and pop lock on the corner, you know what I'm saying, with a bucket, I would.
Yeah. But for the most
part, yes, I knew the therapist would not counsel. Are you a counselor too? So do I sound familiar to you? Do I sound like somebody that you can resonate with that you didn't talk to before? Because I'm something else. I feel sorry for anybody talk to me. I would go see a therapist before, and the man asked me, well, do you know who's the president? I said, hell yeah, Satan, a.k.a. Bush. I ain't nothing wrong with me. I ain't crazy. I just got some issues. You know what I'm saying? I got a little emotional shit going on, but I ain't crazy. I know 2 times 2. I know not to walk in, outside with the fucking red light, get hit by a car. Right. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Right. Nothing wrong with y'all. Y'all want to make it seem like people like me something wrong. Ain't shit wrong with me like that. It's just that I have a different way of expressing myself.
That's what I was about to say.
You think that people
it's the way people you being quiet about stuff ain't good. If you the way you express yourself, to me, you expressing yourself, you showing everybody how to deal with trauma. You showing everybody how to deal with it and find an outlet. Just don't hold it in. Hold it in ain't gonna help.
Let me tell y'all a quick story. I ain't proud of this story. I'm not. But I ain't proud. I'm not ashamed of it. When I was like 27, 28, I was dating this guy. He ended up getting married on me, right? And you know how you find out like 3 days before they finna get married? It wasn't like, oh, I'm married. Oh, I'm getting married in 2 months. Well, we could talk about it and I had time to absorb it and see what I want to do. It was like I'm getting married in 2-3 days. So I felt like I wanted to end my life. Pray for me, y'all. Even though that was back in the 90s, that was like 92, 93. And I'm so healed from that. No, so now I don't have no animosity towards him, no shit like that.
I've been there twice.
So I did what I did what I felt like I needed to do at that time, right? But baby, when I got up in there, because my kid's father had the kids, and he called me and I sounded funny. So he called and the fire department came and took me to the hospital, and then they shipped me on to this place. Baby, when I got in that place, all reality snapped in like, the fuck? What? I can't go home. Y'all pump my stomach. Y'all putting this shit out. I didn't want to die. Who the fuck want to die crunches up 20 pills? You swallow them, right? My dumb ass crunching up the pills. I can laugh now, y'all.
Right.
But that shit wasn't funny. So I did that, and they pumped my stomach and shit. So that is the weekend. I got to wait till the doctor come. He talked to me when he came 2 or 3 days after he said he was coming. So now I got all this time here with these motherfuckers. It was a good place, though. It was clean. They fed us good. We had all these little sessions that we had. I started realizing why people weren't going home. I said, y'all taking them drugs. They give y'all pills. They like a zombie. I said, stop taking that bullshit. Baby, right. That doctor called me in the office like 2 days later. He said, you ready to go home?
Cause you messed with
that. Yeah, we got to get you out. Yes, he said you got all the patients riled up and nobody's taking their medicine. He told me that, I promise you. Ooh. And I got my ass home. But I told you, that's why y'all not progressing in your meetings, because the medicine got you medicated and doped up, and you can't participate. We played this game, right? When the sessions, now we had people that was high level crazy, like fucking John Wayne Gacy, and then you had people like me that was just on some stupid shit that day. They had us in one session together, and it was like, the wizard, put on the cape, spin around, and tell them where the keys are. This one man's like, the keys over there. He was pointing to the desk like, get up out of here. Not no fairy tale make believe ass keys to find the answers to your life, quick shit like that. He was, I'll never forget what he took. He was like, I ain't talking about them keys. Get up out of
here. He knew where the keys was. I bet you they hid him after that.
I didn't give a damn who that man married. He could have married my mama, baby. Oh, my mama. I didn't give a damn. And it wasn't long after that I got up. It might have been probably, I'm going to say 2.5, 3 years. It took me that long, because all together it was 7 years. Okay. I can't be with nobody married. You know what I'm saying? that vexed my spirit. I couldn't do that. I'm worth more than that. But everything is a process. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, I like dealing with you, doing these hours from that hours. And then on these special days, you only can give me these hours for my birthday. And you know what I'm saying? You got to lie about who I am and all that goofy ass shit.
Right.
Nope.
No, I've been there. I've been there where I was with a guy. I forgot how. I think I was 17 or 16 or 16 or 17. But my mind was like 25 years old. Make a long story short, I was actually at church one day. What's that? Laffy Tap. I was actually at church one day. That was a song back then. They ended up, now we was dating for a minute and everything, and he was just with me the weekend before. And we go to church that Sunday. And I don't want to get too deep, but we was at church that Sunday, and he is a part of the ministry, and and all of a sudden, one of the people stood up. His godmama stood up. She didn't like me. And she said, we want to give we just want to congratulate such and such and such and such on their engagement. I looked at him like, he put his head down. I'm like, how you engaging you in a whole relationship with me? And this person, the woman, didn't even know that.
Lord have mercy.
Ain't that? And I'm like,
Lord have mercy.
How in the world did that happen? And then but you know what I did? Like you said, you snapped. I ended up going to their wedding. Sure did. Went to their wedding. And then I went to the reception. And when I went to the wedding, they tried to say I couldn't go in. And I still went in. And then they escorted me out. Ooh. And then after that, I went to the reception. And I was the last one to purposely walk in. Now, see, I was 17. I was young. So my mind wasn't, Yeah. So it's just
stuck on stupid. Won't know no better.
Right. And so, I walked in and I sat down. I was more so feelings hurt sitting there looking at him. He had his head down the whole time. And she looking at him like, why is this girl feeling the way she feeling? And so that's because whole time you was with this other girl and y'all was dating and all that. No wonder why you would come around me and you couldn't hardly hug me, but you did, and you would half hug me and all this other type stuff. So it was crazy.
But all they got to do is say the truth. Look.
Right.
Stop. Just why do men do this to themselves? Don't killing yourself. That's why y'all live long as women. Because you're doing it to yourself. Just say what it is. If you change your mind, you no longer feel the same way you did. Or I've been lying the whole damn time, and now I can't lie no more. I need to tell you the truth. If you scared, just call it.
Yep. Just say it. Just say it.
Because it don't make no sense.
Because it ain't right. When you hear, I'm going to say, when men play around with women, our minds, you think a man mind snap. No, and then we got to raise kids on top of that.
Well, when you're young, old as we are now, I ain't shit a man can say to me to hurt my feelings. I don't give a fuck what I find out. I can find out he in the bed with my mama. Oh, well, let me know y'all. I'm gonna go play some slots. I'm hungry than a motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what he did. Okay, I'll watch him do it with somebody. I film the shit. I don't just be making jokes. I'm dead ass serious. I don't give a damn what one man will. When you lose a daughter, even before she left, don't get me wrong now. Before she left this earth, I still felt that motherfucking way. I ain't gonna lie. But once you lose your daughter and your mama, and your whole reality sets in on like what the fuck is really going on with my life, what's important?
Yeah,
they ain't.
Right.
That's not fucking important to me.
Right.
Exactly, right. Denise. I'm not doing that shit.
They're not gonna do it to defeat the purpose. Yep. Shoot. Yeah, you get to that point once you get old.
The problem is because a lot of women, when they find out they men stepping out on them or lying to them, their husband doing them, they mad because two things: they've invested so much time and money paying all the bills, or he pays all the bills. They can't leave, or they still love him to the point they want to still be caressed by them. If you don't want them touching you and you don't miss that, that's the excuse. That's your way out.
Right.
Oh, I ain't want you touching me no. That's the fuck I be on.
Right.
Good. I ain't got to worry about it no more. I ain't got to do all them tricks and shit and flips and licks. I wish I had known before. I would have been stopped.
You said I ain't got to cook or none of that. I just got to cook for myself now. I ain't gotta please you, none of that.
No, I'm free. I was free now.
I'm telling you. I think
when I get ready, fart when I get ready, I ain't gotta do none of that. Don't want to. I had a guy tell me one time, this had to be like in probably 99, 2000. He said, you know what, Roxanne, you don't like men, you just like our DICK. I was offended when he said it. I didn't really understand it because in my mind, I wasn't like that, but I'm very abrasive. I grew up with 4 brothers, so feminine was not my first forte. Okay. I can be feminine for the night because I got on this dress, and we like to do is Valentine's Day, but my everyday self is just what y'all see. And a lot of men don't like that. They don't like when you do this too much and you're too boisterous and you know too much or you think you know too much. And they don't like you. That's why a lot of them would be like, that's why people don't like you, because you this and you that. And you talk about people like this and you mean to people. Why the fuck do you care if I'm good to you? You know why you care? Because you don't like me either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about what people don't like. Are we cool? We cool. We ain't arguing in months. We good. You know what I'm saying? However the relationship may be, we cool. We fuck you talking about what other people? Why you care?
Right. Especially if you with me, you shouldn't be telling me that no way. Talking about why other people don't like you. No.
Right. I don't think that it wasn't just the man or the relationship. It's me. I'm not doing it no more. It could be the best thing since sliced bread. It could be Denzel part 2 and everything I think Denzel is on top of what I think he is. He's all that too. I don't care. It's me. I'm not doing it.
Yeah. And you got your preference. You
doing all that fucking work.
Yeah. And then here's, you know what? Especially some women done did so much work and they'd have been a girlfriend. They'd have been a wife to a boyfriend for so long, they burn themselves out and then they don't want it. That's another story. When you burn yourself out, because there's women out here doing it, they being wives to boyfriends, and then like, I don't even want to date. Yeah, you done been with them for 10 years. So people doing that. I just want to.
They get been together 10 years.
They say I want to prove to him.
They get married.
I love him, but he know.
But they finally get married for 10 or 15 years just to get divorced a year later. Y'all already been through the marriage stage and all that shit. So that now that you finally got married, you thought it was gonna change?
Yeah.
Why? What the fuck? Why do y'all care?
Yeah.
And then what's really heartbreaking is to see some women that be talking about their man on social media. They don't necessarily have to tell all their business, but you can tell they invested. They really, you know what I'm saying, in this. They're in it to win it.
Yeah.
This, you know what I'm saying? They really got this real marriage and all the time trying to find out his ass on shit. He been left their ass, and then they be bitter and mad. Don't be bitter and mad. Be glad.
Yeah.
Be glad as the fuck. Because now the only thing I'll be mad about is I wasted so many years, wasted my time. You could have just told me this shit 6 months ago.
Somebody said that too, that gave him your best years. That's the thing, and that's why women get burnt out. And then we do it too, honestly, like I said, because I got people that's, when I say close to me, I don't want to get too deep, but I got people that's close that actually, you keep trying to make this man see you and see your worth, but he don't want to see your worth. He don't want to know, he don't want to get to know you even more. Matter of fact, he's disrespecting this person that I know on purpose so she can walk away. You get what I'm saying? Like purposely, this person purposely letting you know. But that's why I said it's a.
When we realize that men are not like us, men are not like us. But we got to stop thinking that they think like us and they think with logic or and loyalty. That was my thing. I was like, damn, I understand if you don't like me no more, but wouldn't the loyalty make you just be loyal enough to just stick it out until you really ready to tell me the truth and give me time to face the truth and get myself together to move on? But just to come in and you the last one to know. Everybody know that nigga one shit and one on and one feeling you no more. But you the last one to know. And then what they do is try to tell you everything you did wrong from 6 years ago. That's what be pissing you off too. Because how the fuck you bring it up that you caught? You caught. Now you want to tell me every fucking thing I did from 6 years ago.
Right.
That's some bull.
It is.
They not worth it. Then that's the catch of the seed. No. Yeah. They out here doing it, baby. They're doing it. And there's two type of men that in the world. Ones that cheat And the ones that won't tell you they cheat. All they ass cheat. I don't give a fuck. Now they might not be cheating right now, today.
Right.
They might not have cheated in 6 months to a year. They might got old and caught the fucking prostate cancer. You know what I'm saying? And they wore out and they can't do it no more. They're money funny. They ain't getting older, so they kind of slow down. Now they want you to be there and lick on them dry ass balls and shit. But when they 20s, 30s, and early 40s, shit, you can call them. You know, kiss your ass goodbye. My ex made me foul by treating me best before me to leave. That way he feel like it's on you and he don't feel so bad about what the fuck happened. Child boo. I wouldn't advise no woman to be with no man, baby. Shit. If it ain't no transaction, if it ain't no friendship, baby, bye.
Yep, they do that. I don't know. That came to my mind.
What you say?
I said that came to my mind today. What Mo said when I was washing the dishes. I'm like, you know, God was just showing me that some men are treating women bad purposely so the woman can leave, but she don't have enough respect or whatever, or she's dependent on him because I'm so used to having him and I don't want to be alone, to where they'll allow the abuse and they'll allow it just to say I got somebody here, and then people are afraid to start over. I don't want to start over, or I don't want to bring nobody new around my child, or or just afraid. But to me, like I'm always say, even if one person had treated you wrong, I still believe that love exists. I believe that just like you looking for a good man is looking for you. But like you said, that's not your preference, as far as you don't care if it's Denzel 2.0. But for those of y'all who are looking,
I don't think no man good enough. Ain't nothing good enough for me. And he could be everything in a bag of chips. Ain't nothing wrong with him, but he ain't good enough for me. Because he ain't gonna let me talk when the fuck I want to talk. I got, you know what I'm saying, step on eggshells and shit. I gotta bend over when I don't want to. I gotta cook at a certain time so when he get home, he don't give a fuck. I gotta go your ass to the restaurant on the way home. That's not the life I choose to deal with, just to find out in the end that it wasn't all what I thought it was. Because that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be outside kids if he can still have them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with that shit. When you young and you've been through all that dumb shit, dating people with girlfriends already, dating married men, or men that got married on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit. You have a cold heart and you try to make excuses. Like, to me, back in the day, if I met somebody and he had a girlfriend, that didn't mean shit to me because that's your girlfriend. When you marry her, I'll take it seriously. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times that's just you girlfriend today. 6 months later, you ain't got her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that much for you, no way to care if you got a girlfriend. That was my mindset in my 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'm 50 now. I wouldn't do that shit now.
Right.
Not because I give a fuck, but because I care about my body. I don't want to be catching none that he catch from her that she probably catch from somebody. She on that third shift. He thinking he got her locked because she's working on and paying the bills while he's sitting at home on the computer and playing the goddamn Xbox. All the time she in the car, somebody on break doing a damn thing, and then she come bring him, bring to me. I be thinking about that shit now.
Yep.
That little 5-minute thrill ain't working shit.
And then the energy levels, all that. And then too, I'm gonna say this: I know my anger. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody
lovely creation.
I don't want nobody taking me out of character, none of that. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's why I be telling them, like, if you know that this is not what you want or whatever the case may be, just say that. And if you're not gonna say it, because I don't want to be,
because it's called sacrifice.
Right.
If they tell you, they risk the chance of it, what they really want not working out, and then they ain't got you or her. So they rather just go play it out to the end till they really, really sure. And if they can get away with both, they gonna get away with both. That's why when you find out, they try to make themselves feel better about them. That time you called me a bitch ass nigga. Yeah, that was 6 months ago. And you was a bitch ass nigga.
Right.
That ain't no excuse for cheating.
So they do it so they don't tell you. So they don't run the risk of losing both of you. That's why they don't tell you.
Right.
Okay.
Why would he sacrifice what he know he got? Just some shit he just met 6 months ago, or 2 months ago, or 2 weeks ago. He's not gonna do that. He don't know what they're really gonna do because they don't trust no woman no way in the first place.
Look, hey,
okay, woman, well done. glad you showed up. I really appreciate everybody that showed up. Anybody else want to come up and talk about something before we head out?
Demanding entitled.
Let's do this. I'm up for all topics.
Anybody else want to come up?
Anybody got something to come and say? Yes, these guys are too demanding, entitled. I don't have patience. Right? I don't give a fuck. Period. Fuck the patience. I don't give a fuck. Nothing they can say to me make me double more to make me want to give a fuck. I don't want to be their friend. I'll be nice and respectful. That's somebody I already know. But as far as trying to listen to their horror story and she did this and my mama tripping and my job and fired me and got me on suspension and my baby mama, what am I supposed to do? Hey, genius woman. I got my own shit going on there. Telling them about what you're going through, and they pretty much just start talking about what's between their legs. Start telling them about what you're going through, or just went through with your husband at court. You went to court today, and you telling the guy you kind of talking to that you already knew, and you kind of feeling him, he kind of feeling you, and you telling him about your day, and he be like, "Oh, that's messed up. Damn, what you doing later?"
Yep. She's saying it, y'all. That's exactly how it goes sometimes with some of these dudes. And notice I didn't say man, I said dude.
Just for you not to even when they leave, you gotta still put your hands down there. Come on now.
Yep.
Shit, I ain't wasting my time with that shit. I do a better job myself. Fuck, I'm gonna let you down there for just for me to go walk away and have to go to the doctor from itching and they ain't getting no type of satisfaction. Come on now, take your raggedy ass on. Shit. I ain't gonna play. Don't come show me that little piece of shit. They love to send them D pictures too. Oh, they love to see them pictures. I be like, if I sent you a picture of one, you will lose your mind because that ain't no real one. That's some little fucking tic tac shit right there. Right. I can show you a real one. But nobody cares. We are too old to care about how big it is. I prefer not be that big because I'm not trying to be Ramrod Ricardo. And Ramrod your ass, you can't even walk. Shit. Right. Gotta have monostat, yeast infection.
Y'all, she is look.
I ain't gonna bet y'all pray for your girl. Pray for me. Hit the like button and pray for me while you're hitting it. Lord in Jesus' name. Help.
Oh my goodness.
Father, you said if I call on you.
Hey, you all right?
God knows who I am.
You ain't so you really straight to the point. So that means whoever come at you, they want to date you. They better come all.
I done had a man tell me I was liking this guy. I was liking this guy, but it was like 4 or 5 days, like because I knew of his mom and we live in the same building. So it was like JoJo kind of fine, you know. And he know that, and he was like, I ain't finna play with you. I was thinking about it because you popping an older woman. I probably had like 6 years on, 7 years on. You popping, but I just got a feeling I shouldn't play with you. And he started telling about his girlfriend. I said, "Oh, thank you, thank you." See, because they know, and then all that just to say it, just be authentic, be you, because that's the part that people gonna stand out and respect the most. Mm-hmm. Shoot, that's what's up for him to say. He told on himself. He let you know right then and there. I don't even want to play with you. Shoot. Right, he could have at least got it one time and then told me. He could have just played any type of way. Right. I appreciate him that he didn't. He got respect for you because back then your whole mindset be different. He know you got respect for man. So the way you move be different. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, Dylan Johnson in the building. Say y'all, Smurfy. Hey y'all, hit the like button. Come on, subscribe. Help a grandmother of 5 kids. I'm trying to buy a house. Y'all go look at my long form videos. We ain't gotta look at all of them. If y'all, some of them are interesting. Some of them might be boring, but just let it play while you in the bathroom. Shit, while you cooking your chicken, while you're handling your business. You know what I'm talking about? Just let it play. I be saying that in my shit. When I be on TikTok and making my video, I be like, I know y'all want to watch them long ass videos. Y'all be distracted and what happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got shit to do. I be doing the same thing.
That's true. Somebody
Just
said
let
I've
it play.
already left mentally. Yeah, women been done left mentally already. We leave up here first.
Oh hell yeah, shit. The
We
relationship
you
might end in 7 years, but you was gone in 3. But you
yes,
just had to build that strength, like really walk like
that's
it's
true. You
over with.
said it.
Now look, my crazy ass. I was so crazy, y'all. My mind, my way of thinking was different. I think like a man in certain ways, and then other ways, my femininity kick in. But I would think like a man. Like to me, the guy I was dealing with, I was trying to get away from that. He was married. I felt like he wasn't interested no more, no way, because he stopped coming around. He would be acting like he really was going on trips on the road and doing this, and you can feel it in your gut like it's somebody else. If you cheating on your wife with me, I don't go. You cheating on me with somebody else.
Yes.
So, child, I felt like to me that I started dealing with his sister cousin. It wasn't his cousin, it was his sister cousin. But to him, that was his cousin. But in my mind, it's like, no, bitch, I got different daddies. It ain't your cousin. I wouldn't deal with your cousin. So I dealt with him and I told him, because his cousin was like, no, if he doing this and really move forward, we gonna have to tell him. I'm like, oh shit, let me tell him. He gonna be happy. Right? I said he gonna be happy because he gonna be like, yeah, you right. I ain't been around like I should. And knowing what he really doing, I felt like inside his inner self, without even telling me, would say, congratulations, you right. I hate that it happened like this. I'm gonna miss you, but you deserve better. I thought he was gonna say that. Oh, that man snapped. He snapped, want to hurt me. But guess what? This is the funny part, y'all. The funny part is, right after that, I was like, I refuse to get out this relationship like this, thinking that he gonna have one up on me, like it's me that broke it up because I slept with his cousin, not because he ain't been around. He already married, and I suspected some other people, but he would never admit. He feel like I never had no proof. Child, when it back in them days, it was pages. I cracked the code to that page and listened to them voicemails that you can get on them pages back then. And his baby mama got on there, baby. You need to bring this, and his son, your son. Ooh, I felt so good, baby. I didn't say nothing. I told him, come on, can we talk one more time? Because we knew it was up. Can we talk? When he came, I had a cake that said, congratulations on your child. And I gave him a card. And I was like, I'm so happy for you. Finally got you a child. He was mad that I wasn't mad.
Why? But you know what? I don't know why that sense of knowing. Because it's like, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you. Because it hurt.
That's just it. He wanted me to get out of it like he on top, like I'm fucked up. But no, I realized that no, I was right. I ain't no business. I did it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't regret it to this day. To this day. That was in 97. To this day, I'm glad I got that thing. And it was good. Right. I don't feel bad about it. I sure the freak don't. If I'm gonna feel bad, it's because I just didn't please God. If I did something that God didn't want me to do, if I was gonna go that way, I said, how the hell am I please you as a man? And I can't please God. That's always been what I told guys. You surprised I said this to you and I did that? I don't know why. You ain't better than God. I'm still trying to work it out with him.
Y'all look, y'all can't handle Miss Roxy. Y'all look, let me tell y'all little buzzers.
9 games they play. But baby, I know now can't fool me. That's why I'm single. Baby, single and wear with a bow, wear a t-shirt saying single every day. Okay. Y'all single women better be happy as hell, happy as a sissy with a bag of DICKs. And yes, what you better be, because you're safer. Because you get in a relationship these days, you might not be able to get out of it. Acting like they really, but what really is, they got demons in them and they mad because their life ain't work out. I was dealing with a guy, and then when he left to go deal with somebody else, which I was trying to send him home anyway, because I realized he was younger than me. He lied about his age. So I kind of like bought him a ticket to go to Virginia. He never went. So he dealt with another one. And when they got put out, he came down there trying to beat on me because it didn't work out well for him and her. Them doughboys beat his butt because them doughboys will protect their block. They might be on that BS, but they ain't gonna let nobody come and bring attention to that block where they selling and doing whatever they doing for the police to mess with them because you want to act a fool.
Yeah.
Ever since that day, I had respect. You know what I'm saying? I might not like what they did, but I come home at 11, 12 at night and they watching my back.
See?
Thank God wasn't nobody shooting at them or nothing like that. Wasn't that type of block, but it was the type of block that they was doing what they was doing on, and they didn't want to drive that type of attention.
And you know what?
I could have been gone a long time ago. You know?
Look, I'm telling you, God done kept you. You needed to be here for some people. Shoot, sometimes we
Yeah.
be thinking
My
we
brothers
need
tell
people
me,
for us.
"Rox, be
You need
careful. Be careful, because these men will hurt you, Rox." My brother tell me that be careful. Stop talking crazy to these men because they will hurt you. And I didn't get it then. You know what I'm saying? I would get in cars if I didn't know because I'm at the bus stop on my way to work and I'm running press for time. You know what I'm saying? Now I think back on stuff, it makes me understand why certain things happen later. Like not necessarily with me, but you know what I'm saying, that I get deep because everything can be talked about in one night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can take our time with it. I like what she said. I just read what she said, and I'm gonna say this because I'm in the process of getting my pay. I'm trying to get my page together, but I dealt with one for 15 years. And I'm talking about to the point to where I had some people lose weight, I gained weight. You lose your mental, you forget who, and they don't, narcissists just don't say, hey, I'm a narcissist. They chip at you by the day, and you don't even know it. They chip away at your self-esteem. They chip away at your
manipulation.
They gaslight, they do all that manipulation, and then they do play mind games, because they do that too, to also too keep you wondering. Ooh, they keep you wondering, y'all. The narcissists try to keep you wondering and thinking, oh, I wonder what he doing. I wonder, is he mad at me? After he been done gaslit you and he knew he done said something to upset you, now he want to play the silent treatment. Because he want to, that's his way of control, to try to pull you back in. Because as women, because they know as women, we're going to continue to think. They know we emotional, and I don't want him to be upset with me, and I wonder how he feel. Well, really, he really having fun playing with your mind. I've been through it for 15 years, and then the mind games. But let me tell you, anybody that want to be free, I never tell a woman to leave automatically. I always tell women, get to know you again. Fall in love with you again. Start doing affirmations every day. Self-care. Once you build yourself up strong enough and your mind start thinking how you used to think, you're going to say, nigga, goodbye. And that's pretty much how my story went.
And don't tell them what you planning. Don't show them what you planning. Act like that, the quiet, like, act like Miss Silly. And one day you come home, your ass gone. Because you can't let your right hand know what your left hand doing all the time. Every man can't take that. Some can help you to the car with your shit and give you a hug and go about your business. And others going to be like, you know what I'm saying? I always say, if I met somebody that was like stalkerish and like just disgustingly like, I'm gonna kill you and all that. No, bitch, good luck before I kill you. That was always been my attitude. I'm not gonna be look behind my goddamn shoulders and all that shit and telling the police and my family if something happened to me, Ray did. No, we're gonna go get Ray ass and he gonna be found in the pond 20 years later. I'm not living my life like that because I got kids. And you know what I'm saying? I had my 2 young kids and shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
Yeah.
Get your shit together. The good girlfriend, he had the nerve to tell me, you wasting my time. Okay, good. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Block everything. No contact. Okay. Shit. What they think they some goddamn prizes though? Why they think
do.
they're a prize? And I'm not just talking about men. I'm talking about the men, whoever the culprit is in a relationship. Because it ain't no man-woman thing. It's a person thing. You got all kind of, you know what I'm saying, people that do this type of thing.
Yep. And they think that they do that because, once again, it's about control. Narcissists know that they're punks. They scary. They intimidated. So they
don't be the ones that want to ask the question, who come first, your kids or your man eat first? We don't shut the fuck up talking to me. First of all, you didn't even ask that question. Something wrong with your dumb ass. That shouldn't even be a question. We eating in this motherfucker.
Come on.
Ain't we eating? Whether I cook or we order. What difference does it make who got their plate first?
Right.
Because some men don't come home till late. And the kids already ate at 5. He don't get into 7 if he ain't stopped off somewhere. So we supposed to wait on you and let you get your plate first. Every household is ran different. When they ask that question, that's low-key translation. I'm a fucked up person and I want to control everything about you. I don't like your kids. I just want to run you and your kids. When they realize the kids is smart and don't want to be going with that bullshit, that's when they don't like and want you to put them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's what they do. For anybody, and a real man, A real man ain't gonna do that. He gonna make sure the kids eat first. He all that you gotta feed me first. No, he gonna make sure the kids, if anything,
But
let
it
them
shouldn't
have
be a
something.
question because we all eating. It ain't like we only got
Right.
so many coins in the house, and it's either you eat or the kids eat. And I'm be like, well, y'all kids small and y'all don't eat that much, so I'm gonna give you just a half a bag of noodles, and I'm gonna give him a steak and some shrimp and broccoli. Come on now, that's what they really saying. They not
That's
because anybody with a half a brain know damn well when you cooking or order food out, you order enough for everybody. What difference does it make if I gave you your shit first or if I gave you your kids first?
I
Come
know
on now,
people
stop
who do
pretending
that.
like we fucking slow.
I literally know people who do that, and I just will sit back like, how are you giving you and your man seafood and the kids eating hot
I have
dogs?
5 brothers that didn't play about me. So end the story. Hello,
End the story.
genius
Hello.
woman.
Yes.
That is sick. You better run from any man that say that, because I see them on the app and they be like, oh, women, y'all gonna be mad at me. But who would you feed first? Your kids or your man? Who come first? And y'all, and then they start breaking down why they should come first, because your kids gonna leave you one day. Bitch, I hope so.
Yeah.
Leave me and become a productive adult in the world and happy hope.
Right.
What the fuck is you talking about?
Right.
That's supposed to go. But why they kids?
Manipulation.
What is wrong with you?
They want to see how your head works, especially if it's the beginning. They want to see how your mental going, how you gonna be with them. You gonna put them first.
You know who my kids come first. You goddamn right.
Yep.
Shit.
They wouldn't
Because it be sometimes like when you fixing dinner. Look, let's say this is a scenario. You fix dinner every day. Your kids may be at school. They come home between 3:30 and 4. Your man get home between 6 and 7 because he's on the train or whatever. He worked far away. So when they get in, they might get a snack. But here come 5:30, 6 o'clock. You gonna sit down and feed them if they really hungry, or they could have had pizza at school that day and they ain't really hungry. So he get in, he gonna get fed first. The point is, it's food, it's enough for everybody, and everybody gonna eat. This ain't the Waltons, ain't nobody sitting at the table holding their hands for prayer. We're not doing that shit. This ain't Thanksgiving. We'll get together consciously and say what we thankful for. Don't worry about when I'm eating. Shit, I might eat 3 times before you get here.
Right.
Fucking nuts. I ain't built for this life. But it took me a long time to realize I ain't built to be with no man. I'm built shit. I am the man, I guess. Shit. I love people look at it. I don't give a fuck. Call him what you want.
But
I don't want to be bothered with that dumb shit.
I love it because I'm telling you, what you just described is out here heavy. It's a lot of, and rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. That's a whole nother subject, but he got his group of people.
Everything. Damn right, Sparky.
Yep.
Yep.
He got his group of people that believe a certain type of way. So they believe that they should come first. These type of men, they believe they become.
Oh, you're gonna be old with cats. You're gonna be grow old with cats. Nobody's gonna want you. Now you're gonna be old with a cat or a dog or a rat.
That's what they say.
Or in a nursing home with somebody.
Shit. They say that. They
it
say
don't matter no way. You get.
We ain't gonna be lonely. It's just the fact that just say that you're not able to meet our standard. Just say that, but you're not gonna say that. Instead of saying we're gonna be old and lonely, no, what you're really trying to say is I can't compete with that. I'm not efficient enough. So I'd rather put y'all down and tell you that y'all the worst person in the world when really y'all not adequate to fill the position anyway. That's what you can't say.
They see you ain't slow enough to fall for the game.
Right.
So if I can't control the scenario and get you away from your family and put me first and whatever I say go, and you jump like a rabbit when I say jump. You know what I'm saying? And then you giving up 50-50 on the bills, on all that fuckery. Nah, I'll pass.
On the bills, but you won't respect as the man of the house.
A lot of women say what I'm saying, and they feel like they go with a woman. That's fine. That ain't what I'm advocating for. Whoever you are, do you have fun with that? That ain't got nothing to do with not want to be with a man. That don't mean you got to go to a woman. It's okay to like be the fuck alone. It's okay, especially when you get a certain. You didn't been there, done that. What the fuck are you missing? It's not like you never been with a man before. It's not like you fucking 44 and you never had a relationship. You're a virgin and you don't know what it's like. And then somebody trying to convince you that you haven't been with nobody and you ain't experienced that. And you know what I'm saying? You already been there, done that. You tired.
Yeah.
You're not interested. It's boring as fuck. Y'all ain't got shit to offer. Thing don't work no more. Come on, now, let's get on that.
If you
don't know that shit don't work. Some do, but overall, no.
She said, I despise this 50-50 stuff. I'm so checked out. It's not, you're right. Because it ain't supposed to be 50-50.
Okay, we can do 50-50. Okay, let's say we're going to do 50-50. Guess who I do 50-50 with? Somebody that maybe somebody I really, really, really knew, but ain't no sex involved. We ain't intimate. We just been knowing each other since kids. We pretty much like family. And you need a place to stay, I need a place to stay. You got your room, I got my room. We ain't never been intimate. And if we ever decide to go there, right, the relationship will change and we will build together. And you know what I'm saying? 70, 64, 40. Talk about a 50-50. No, 50-50 love only goes for the support system of it. You there for me to listen to me and talk to me. I'm there for you to listen to you and talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Be real with me, be real with you. That's 50-50. But when it comes to survival, what the OJ say, then that's a man's job if he really want to be your man.
Yeah.
It's like Roger, I want to be your man. If you really want to be your man, you the husband, you a proud man, don't want you doing all that. He's too embarrassed to even let you even do all that.
Say it
because he's the man.
Yes, and he don't even want you
but a man who don't
for help. He don't even want you borrowing from nobody.
The older I get, the more I'm not with the okie doke. Come correct or leave me alone. And that's the thing. I'm not even willing to take a chance on it being correct or incorrect. I ain't got time to try to figure this shit out. Shit, my brain, I can barely remember my asshole from a hole in the wall. I come in the damn kitchen, don't remember what I came in there for. So I'm gonna try to see if you really telling the truth. Shit, I know you ain't telling the truth. I know you fucking lying. I know you stink. I know you a liar. I know you done beat somebody up. I know you probably lied. You got a past. You 40-something, 50-something years old, and you know what I'm saying? I never know the truth. I told this one guy, he was so mean to me after everything I was being nice to him. He had no little mean moment. He was testing me, telling me that he really wasn't feeling me like that. I can go on, talk to this person, talk to that person. And I'm like, well, damn, thanks for telling me. I was really feeling you. Then I go do it. I was just testing you. Bitch, you can't test me. I like, you know what I'm saying? At that time, that's what I told myself. I'm the wrong one to test you. I like, so that's what you said. And I took it.
And that right there is
be cool. Now you want to. That's mind games.
Yep. All that I'm just testing you. I'm just trying to test you. That is the worst thing you could say to me.
I keep some damn prize.
You're right.
He was so mean to me, girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I told him? Because the child of his mama had passed away while the baby was a baby. And I said, she ain't that. She faked her death to get the fuck away from you. That was some cruel shit. But I got some words, but I cut like a knife.
Man.
Your baby mama ain't died. No accident. She faked her death to get away from you.
She faked it. Lordy.
And I feel good about saying I let all that shit out. All that like around this motherfucker happy now. She was willing to sacrifice not seeing her child, seeing her from a distance just to get away from you. That's how fucked up you is.
Oh my
goodness. Cruel shit you say. Goddamn word.
How old was you in your like 20s or 30s? 20s, 30s?
I was 30s. I was like 33, 34. I had 6 years on him. Yeah, at that time, I think he was like 26, 27, and I had 6 years on him. Went to school. Now, that's what I want to talk about. Y'all see this little 19-year-old dating a 26-year-old woman? So each case is different. Like the one lady said that if a man is, say, 30 or 35 and he dating somebody 15, 20 years older, that's more acceptable. He's more mature. He should be. Now, he's not necessarily that he is, but somebody in their 30s, you expect to be more understanding, wiser, than been through some shit, maybe even a marriage or two at that age. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But somebody 19, he's 19 in age, but he's really probably 14 or 15 mentally or emotionally.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now,
definitely.
She's 22. She feel good because she feel like this young buck like me. So I ain't getting old. I'm 26. I still look good. I still look good enough for him to want me. And not thinking that this is a child mentally. He still like play the Xbox. You know what I'm saying? He don't know no better. You gotta know. Somebody gotta know. I was married to somebody 15 years younger than me, but they was 29 at the time. I wasn't gonna marry nobody no 21 or no 20.
Right. See, that's the thing.
Because that means they still in that state.
Especially when it comes to a man, they don't.
Was first
And I've heard
to try to Brown. He was in for a rude awakening.
Yeah.
Yes, y'all. Tell them stories, y'all. Uplift each other. Anybody that's going through it can go through it. I used to watch that Maury shit and that Steve Walker. I can't leave Maury. I love him. That's the problem. You think you love him. Just know that you don't love him. That's just, you don't. These bitches don't love him. That's what be pumping these guys' head up like, oh, I got her locked. She ain't going nowhere. I said she gonna do that for the next man. When you really stop dealing with her and don't want her no more, and you ain't giving her access to you, what you think she gonna ball up and die? She gonna find another man.
Yep.
And she gonna act the same way about that other man about you until she change her point of view. She change her mindset. You are everybody. Everybody is you. But as long as she thinks the way she do, low self-esteem, less value of herself, it ain't you. You ain't no big bad Billy badass. You just a man that happened to get with her. I'll just be busting a bubble. Whoa,
James woman does he try to contact you?
Yeah, they get tired sooner or later.
Does he try to contact you? Who was she talking about? This your situation.
James woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they'll try to.
Yeah, see, I didn't know my to her ex-boyfriend. You know, the manipulation game bullshit and underestimating guys. You can't be underestimating. Well, he ain't gonna do nothing now. He just be saying that. He just trying to, you know what I'm saying? I knew the nigga was crazy when he posted a note with a new girlfriend on Facebook. You know how you change your status? I'm in a relationship with such and such. You know how people do that.
Yeah,
I'm engaged. When he did that, I knew he was crazy because she already had told me if we broke up, we ain't talking no more. Oh, okay, cool. Now, at the time, they only been dating probably 4 or 5 months. So it didn't shock me that she telling me they decided to call it quits. But in the meanwhile, between time, I already friended him from before because he used to come over play cards. So I'm scrolling and I see him say, such and such is in a relationship with such and such. I like, girl, he crazy as the fuck. She said, Mom, why you say that? I said, he just posted another female. She said, what? See, they don't think, they're young, they don't get the red flag. Somebody in their 20s and 30s and early 30s, and they don't have that experiment, they looking at it as something else. See, I ain't saying she looked at it like this because I didn't really ask her, but she could have looked at that as if she was trying to gaslight, manipulate her, make her jealous. Even if that was true, there's something wrong with a motherfucker who do that. If you just broke up with somebody 2 days ago and you put another person up, something wrong with you. I don't give a fuck if you is trying to make her jealous. The fact that you're trying to make her jealous showing me that something wrong with you. I've been peeped the game. And sure enough, months later, they started getting back together and dating and doing whatever and everything cool. And he, you know how people date. He there, he ain't there. They cool, they not cool. He busting windows. Bust the whole girl window. I could have hurt the kids by busting that window because it crashed everywhere. And then a couple months later, after forgiving that, he turned on all the water in every goddamn room, including the 2 bathrooms and the kitchen, and they all fell down. The ceiling fell down. So then you got to pay your regular $900 rent plus the $2,000 worth of damage. He give you $4,000 and you forgive him.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying? But if you see the signs ahead of time, you get out that jam before it get that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now y'all done broke up. Now you can't live that no more. And cool, y'all ain't talking. Next thing you know, y'all talking. Maybe caught you when you just wanted to, you know, have some company. You was a little long. You was pissed off at your boyfriend. You was bored. You want to hear me and Tony argue, whatever the case may have been. Now you didn't went back with this guy. Now I ain't never know the shit was going on because our kids don't tell us everything. That's when they grown. She was 31. I ain't even know everything. You know what I'm saying? But that I should have known. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To this day, I know he had to do with it. I don't care what they say about, oh, it was this, it was that. No, it wasn't, because I know my daughter, and my daughter ain't gonna do no shit like that. Like people just automatically think, oh, it was OD. Don't, oh, she deserved it, or she shouldn't have been doing. No, that's the thing about. That's why I tell people, don't be doing drugs. Period, because it ain't the drugs that take you out. It's the motherfuckers that you be around that's selling the drugs and doing the drugs that's gonna take you out. The drug is the drug. It's gonna do what it do if it's really the drug. But somebody who pretending like it's a drug gonna do something to the drug, or they don't know where the fuck it really came from. They trusted somebody because that person just wanted to make a sale, and they give it to you, and your dumb ass them. Now they all sprawled out on the goddamn floor dead in some bitch because he wanted to make a 20 extra.
So if you just don't do it at all, you don't have to worry about that happening to you.
Yes.
And if you can't stop doing it, you need to go get help because your life is on the line. Y'all remember them days in the 80s and 90s when a lot of dope fiends was coming up dead because of rat poison all up in their drugs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of dope fiends was on drugs really bad. And you know, that's a serious
trying to stretch it. They was trying to stretch the drug.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what they do.
He tries to get it myself. Oh, okay. But I said, I'm done, boy. Bye. Thank God you got somebody. Say a lot of guys have the inner pedal inside of them and like them young. Oh, okay. Yeah, Shelly. Yeah, I know guys that was like 21, 22, dating 14-year-olds. But them 14-year-olds would be the type of 14-year-olds that didn't have no structured mom at home. They ain't had nowhere to live and have a baby already. It'll be that type of hard-hit situation. Their mom could have been on drugs or in jail. So they prey on that because you need somebody. You know, just like that pimp waiting at the airport, waiting on that girl who then ran away from home at the bus station. And she looking around like, what I'm going to do? He can point that out. Hey, how you doing, lovely? You know, kiss her hand, take up a steak and give her a place to stay. He's so sweet to her. And make ever love and last love to her. And then next thing you know, she say the wrong thing, and then he backhand her. Then now she out there pimp. He pimp.
Yep. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. And because she ain't never experienced that wine and dine part and told he may hit me, but at least 80% of the time he giving me money and he, doing this for me and all this, taking me shopping. Yeah.
I don't know how they had the courage to even leave their whole state to get on the bus to go somewhere that they heard was probably brand new and exciting, and they don't know nobody to do that. So for you to be able to do that, something in you is about something. Something about you is courageous, and they don't even see that in them. Because me, as strong as I am, as much shit I talk and defend myself, I ain't getting on no bus or no plane to go no goddamn way. I don't know nobody.
Yeah.
I got to run. I got to be living off the grid. Like, I heard if you go over here, it's a cave and you and them kids going to be safe. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, I'm running from my life or something. But they get on planes and buses, get the Greyhound and go from Virginia all the way to Vegas because they heard the neon lights are bright on Broadway.
Where you going? Shit. Going and don't even know where you going. Because
my daughter strung out over her. Oh, hold on. My daughter strung out over her kid's father. She drank herself to the grave. I tried to talk to her, but she wouldn't listen. She was, I'm so sorry. Man, I lost my daughter at 31. You lost yours at 38. Oh my God, it's demons y'all out here. I'm saying, they try to make you and trick you like, oh, you talking crazy. That's just a fairy tale. People just evil. No, these people ain't just evil. They can wake up and be born like that. It's some shit. Demonic forces out here getting people, making them do the things the way that they think it. Yeah, that's who you dealing with. What's that verse in the Bible? That's that verse in the Bible. You don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against
principalities, rulers of darkness, and things in high places. Yeah,
I believe that. I might not believe in the whole Bible, and I know whoever wrote it did what they did and took out and added. I know that, but I also got common sense to know that it was something that was supposed to be something that God wanted to be written, and these folks then came and did and manipulated and did what they did too. Now I'm not gonna worry about what they did and didn't do. I just asked God to lead me in the right place because I ain't got time to try to figure that shit out. That's how I talk to God.
I like that because so many people say I just rather do away with it. And y'all, we ain't gonna make this about church and stuff like that, religion. But I'm glad you saying that because some people just say, no, I don't believe it. No, it's just like you said, just lead me in the right direction, But I'm so sorry for that. You can genius woman, my condolences and stuff like that. And I just pray that more and more women, open up their eyes to see. That stress can, take you out, It's okay. This is, if we just pull together as women and keep coming together like this, because I'm going to tell you one thing I will say, the reason why I know, because I do this sometimes, we be going through things and we're by ourselves. You know what I mean? I've kept this in for a long time.
Like be alone.
You know what I'm
saying? We don't have to be alone.
You don't have to. So whether you're going through depression or trying to raise kids or whatever the case may be, he cheated on her and he even married
I
her.
just read that. I'm
Yeah.
sick of these
And
things.
so, you know what I mean? They do that. And that's because our emotions be so honed in. But this is why, you know, like what we can do is, once again, my condolences. And that's just a learning thing for me. And also, too, you a strong woman. You still here. You know what I mean? For you to lose your child, both of you all, to lose your child, that just makes me hold mine even tighter. And not to mention, that just also makes me look at y'all courage. Look at y'all still smiling, you still laughing, you still talking. And that just shows me too that, you know, God is real, because y'all could just clock out. And I know several times you wanted to just say, God, just don't let me wake up no more. Just that's it. I just want to leave up out of here too.
I sat here today looking at her picture on the wall, and I was like, you know what? Is that still so unbelievable that you're not here? It's like so fucking unnecessary. Like, are you fucking serious? You're not here? Like, why the fuck did that have to happen? It didn't have to happen. It was fucking stupid and unnecessary. Right. It was demonic. Right. It was just fucking, and it pissed me off so fucking bad that I want to just beat the shit out of the man in front of the police until he can't move no more. That's how I feel. I want to scream to the top of my lungs and yell bloody murder to the moon can hear me. I have not done none of that yet. I have not screamed, yelled, really shouted out, because I'll be throwing up. Then I'll upset the kids. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, it's in there though. I'm mad. I get mad as hell. And I say this to her and I say it to God. I'm like, you know, because I try to talk to them like they right there, because I don't know no other way. I don't know no special words. Father God, I'll come to you, and then I ain't got time for all that. I just talk.
Yep, that's
I
how
just
you pray.
I don't know no other way.
Yep.
You say I'm gonna to get me a girlfriend.
To get a girlfriend.
That's the thing, you smurf it. Girl, they be tripping too. I used to be around them, baby. They be throwing furniture at each other, sandwiches. No, one time, my friend, her girlfriend went and got her a sandwich, and I don't know if it was cold or it was the wrong thing. She threw it at her. She gave it to her, but she got mad and threw it back and on the floor. I don't want that shit. I said, can I have it? She's like, yeah.
You know what? You said, can I have it?
Like it was nobody's business. It was still warming up to me.
Oh my goodness.
I ain't lying. Shit. Both good people. To this day, I still rock with both of them. They ain't together no more. You know, I don't approve of the lifestyle. One is not in that life. One's Jehovah's Witness, and other one is, you know, still living that life. I don't have time to think about trying to down them or whatever. I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, I look at it as this, and I may look at it as that. I look at it as the same way as I look at a man trying to be with a woman he's not married with. It's still ungodly to me.
Yeah.
You know, especially me in church, on the deacon board, or on the soccer team with the kids, nurturing them, teach Sunday school, but yeah, he trying to screw somebody. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference?
Same thing.
And I,
same thing.
Yeah. I be like, aren't you went to church? I don't want to do that with you. You went to church. Well, God made us like this. You know, I'm trying to come up with all kinds of excuses.
Sir, you can do it, but not with me though.
You say he was a twin. I felt so bad for her identical twin, but she getting better. Oh my God. Just like my daughter, you know what I'm saying, had her sister, you know they weren't twins, but still they sisters and they closer in age. I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, how she, and I try to keep that in mind, because she puts on a strong front too. We both strong, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I really let this shit out, baby, it'd be hell to pay the captain. It would not be nice. I got an excuse. I'll be looking at Peach and I'll be like, and God took my fucking daughter. You know, that's some cruel shit to think. Hey, that's some cruel shit to think and say. But sometimes I look at her when she get to talking about HOEs, BITCHs, and y'all hoes this and y'all, I don't care about my mama. My dad ain't never did nothing. And I say, God, you took my daughter and left her. But I'll take it back. I'm like, God, you know,
I get what you mean. I got to see this person's page, because that's a little out of control, out of line. And she got people following her and supporting her as she's saying
baby,
that.
She got a bunch. Baby, them people is slow as the fuck. Now all of them ain't real young. Some of them are, some of them like 16 to 32. But then you see some that's in their 40s because they ain't catching the whole thing. They remind me of them people that go to the illiterate church. I'm gonna thought, God forgive me, but I'm just gonna be real. This is how you got some people that go to Johnny Coleman big church, educated, Oprah Winfrey. They ain't shit. They on dumb shit, but they educated and they got smart. You can't finesse them like that. Then you got the motherfuckers that didn't get the ED and they go to this church.
Okay.
This is what they remind me of. Them people that follow her, they be talking about God, you a chosen one, girl, and God knows who and don't mess with you and blah, blah, blah. They go to the illiterate church, especially them older ones. I'm sorry, God, but you know, my heart. No, sister, you're not saying it because that's what I'm thinking. They the
Oh my God. What is the, I hate to ask it, what is the name so I can see it just be
Peach McIntyre. Peach McIntyre. Put in any search box on any platform. Well, not Facebook, because she don't really go wild over there. Because you know, Facebook is real political. So, but go to TikTok and YouTube right here, and you're gonna see the most raunchiest, crazy, especially when she live. She gonna call you out your name. Don't ask her no question in the live that she don't like. She said, F y'all kids. She don't give a F about them. This lady asked her, could you help me learn because I'm I'm disabled. I don't try to make extra money, take care of my kids. She said, don't nobody give a fuck what you gonna do about it. That lady died not even a couple of weeks later. That's the whole thing. She don't give a F. She has been traumatized. Everything me and this woman, genius woman, have been through, and other people have been through on here talking about their stories, and we don't talk to people like that. That don't give nobody an excuse or a pass to mistreat people.
Right.
But she thinks it does. And that, her peach patch, who's no patches think it does. Well, she had a right to say that because these people was messing with her and blah, blah, blah. She think no matter what happens to her or whatever may become, whatever may she have to face, she gonna override it because she's a chosen one. Yeah, no, God can be Satan. I don't go for God. I always pray to God, the creator of heaven and earth. I don't say God when I pray. Yeah, I don't say God. I say, Father God, God, the creator of heaven and earth, I come to you, giving you thanks, and I'm grateful for you waking me up today. I want him to know who I'm talking to. But if you just say God,
that could be
that's what all the red carpet Hollywood say God. I'm not on that level. It does something to your soul. I hated white men for so long because of what he did to my cousin. He also hid her in another state, and we found out his ugly trash bag mom helped him. Oh my God. I used to watch her, can't stand her voice. Oh, her voice sound raspy. That's that big ass lump in it. That's that frog up in there. And it could be cancerous or anything. And she's sitting there thinking that you can just say and do what you want to say and do, and ain't no repercussions. Yeah. And that's why I made a video today saying that if you guys can tell her the good shit, you should be able to love her enough to tell her the bad shit right after you say the good shit. Girl, you the bomb. I love that outfit. That song is popping. I really love your voice. But Peach, let's just be real. You be mean as fuck sometimes. You need to calm that down. Yeah, I have never seen nobody say up.
Yeah, she had to slow that
now
down.
She got hit in the eye by her style. Now she want to play the victim, and I know behind the scenes she probably trying to get a lawsuit. She's not gonna prevail. CPS done been to her house a few times. She thinks ain't nothing gonna happen. I'm gonna keep my kids. Just because you may win that, and they might actually stay in the house, the way you don't watch them kids and nurture them kids, and y'all be walking out in the street, and anything can happen to them kids. A constant can happen to them kids. You could be driving. Anybody can be driving. And you lose one. You could be at Disney, and one of them gets snatched because they walking around with a lot of people. Anything can happen. I'm talking about from experience. I lost my daughter at that age, and I was trying to be careful. It just happens in situations. She's so goddamn. What's the word I want to use? It's almost like she toxic, but she's what is it? What you say about people that think they higher than God? Oh, like can't nothing happen to them, can't nothing touch them.
Oh, untouchable, self-righteous.
Yeah, that's Lord. Child, she traumatized me with her shit. Yeah, it's triggering. And that's why I said what I said about when I be seeing certain shit about her. And I be like, God, you took my daughter? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What time I don't believe he took my daughter. That's something we say. I believe life happens and people have free will. They do what the fuck they do.
That's why I used to get
Yeah.
mad when people be like, "Oh my God, your daughter died in the car." Not to me, but you know how you see posts and
Yeah.
somebody be like, they child 8 years old died in the car accident. The first thing you see is, "Oh, God don't make no mistakes." Bitch, I smack the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Don't fucking put God in this, because if he wants to take my daughter, he need another angel for what? He's
Right.
all power. He already made all the angels before he made us.
Yeah.
Stop just regurgitating, saying dumb shit. Just say my condolences. I'm sorry.
That's all.
If there's
That's
anything
all.
I can do here to here, if you need food, because I don't really know what to say, I'll just be praying for you.
You
But
say
adding all that extra shit.
I've been to a lot of church, I will say funerals and stuff, and people who go to church but they family don't, and then they have the funeral at the church. And the stuff that you saying is stuff that I've always thought while the service was going on. You know, it's just like, you know, when they say certain things like, you know, this person, God took another angel. No, I don't believe that. Like one of my friends, you know, her son passed away and he was sitting in the car. He's my son's age, about 16 years old. And him and his girlfriend was sitting in the car and they end up getting, you know, both of them, him and his girlfriend. Right. And somebody said God took another angel and stuff like that. And I'm just like, nah, what it was, let's be honest. He was in a gang. Full-fledged gang, and I was told that earlier that morning, one of the brothers said, "We're gonna get our lick back," or something like that. But you get what I'm saying? So y'all already had a rivalry going on. So when y'all say God took his angels, no, the Bible says if you live by the sword, you die by it. And I don't want to say it like that. And you know what I mean? But it's just the point. If we don't be real, because really, I think what we're doing to because the human brain, we can't take negativity. So we pretty much trying to protect our mental from saying the truth and what it was. No, that person shouldn't have been in that situation, or maybe if that person didn't go, then this wouldn't have happened. Versus God, because we try to protect our mind from having a mental breakdown. That's what I'm thinking. So when people say that, it's kind of like, did
they deserve it? No, nobody has the right to take nobody out.
It. No, they don't. And
it's always a cause and effect. It's a cause and effect.
Yeah. It's important. That's why I said it's, you know, it's important. It's true. It's true. It's crazy that you say that because so many people sugarcoat that part. But I'm just like, no, God ain't just taking people like, you know, it's just like you said. But at least you have that comfort in knowing that shouldn't have happened. That shouldn't have happened.
Hell yeah, I know it wasn't God. God ain't took my daughter. He might have allowed it to happen. Because of, you know, he showed you signs, warning coming for destruction, and we just be hard-headed and do what we want to do anyway. What we should do, you know what I'm saying? There's only so many times he's going to get us out that jam. Now I'm standing in a street way. It might be a way of Christianity to use the right words, but I'm saying in a way I can relate to. If he just keeps protecting me, and I'm missing the bullet, knowing I shouldn't be in this car with this guy, know I shouldn't be riding with him, know I shouldn't keep forgiving him and keep forgetting. Come on now, how many times should he keep doing that? You know, they say we sign soul contract when we come here. You know, maybe the contract was up. I don't know. But what I do know is that guy had free will and he was evil. And now to this day, he was in jail as of a few months ago for robbing a doggone store.
And he never got caught yet?
So I don't know. He got caught. That's why he was in jail. I don't know if he still is in jail, but he got caught. They might not get their karma back the way they did it, but you know, you ain't gonna make me believe that you didn't do that to my daughter. She was with you when it happened, and you did. Because she wouldn't do what you said she did. The story changed when he first told the story. She took the whole pill, and then 2 weeks later, after the funeral, we split the pill. I took one part, she took two. Now, how is it that she took the whole thing the day it happened? But you nervous, you can't remember the Elijah. The police didn't care because they the Dalton police, which is the same time that Tiffany Henry stuff was starting to happen when she took all the police detail off the street and got them with her. That's why they never finished her case. To this day, they ain't finished the case. To this day, they ain't came to my house to tell me that she passed away. I had to finally connect with them over the phone and ask them, why didn't you come? Well, I went to the old house that was on her ID. I said, well, you was just with her, the guy. Why didn't he tell you? Well, he didn't want to tell me. Don't you find that suspicious?
Right.
But they didn't give her F because she was a black woman.
Right.
A lot of men, but a lot of black men don't like black women. So he looked at it as, oh well, whatever, another miss gone. Give her this case. Let me go and do what I want to do. They ain't brought me shit. They ain't came and closed out nothing. They didn't even come and give me the news. I said, why did I have to hunt you down and ask you why is this guy that I didn't even know she was with calling me hours? She passed away that morning. I didn't get the word until 1:13 through Facebook Messenger. Wow. But you telling me as a police that, yeah, I trusted him. He told me they used to get into it. And why didn't he tell you where I really lived to have you going somewhere? But he didn't want to tell me. And you didn't think shit was wrong with that? You didn't give a fuck if he did something to it because you beat your fucking ass.
Right.
That's what that was.
Yep.
Where can we watch a story at Smurfy? Yeah, please leave it all in the comments. So when this is over, I can I didn't pay for the one they're gonna say this last, so I don't have to look through this and screenshot stuff until I pay for the one that you can where they share it and keep it on YouTube. What's the free one?
Okay.
Because I had 12. No, that's all I had, and I bought me some wine.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Shit, 12 wasn't enough. No, $20. So I said, I'm gonna take this wine money and give me a bottle of wine and 2 bags of Laffy Taffy.
Oh, that sounds good. I should have got me some doggone gummy bears. I like peach gummy bears. I ain't had none in so long.
Really?
I want some peach gummy bears now. Mm-hmm. I love
Shelly, you still here? You didn't come on up before we go. I know somebody got something to say they want to talk about. But I'm gonna go live again. I'm trying to go live once a week, y'all, because I'm not a reactor channel unless something really special happened that's really like breaking news, like woo, child, you know. Other than that, I'd just rather come live once a week. I want y'all to get tired of me. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Tell all your friends to help me and watch my long form videos. I know some of them boring.
Somebody just asked you what your cash.
I try not to make it boring.
Somebody just asked what your cash app was. Can you put it in here so they can? You want me to write it down?
I don't know if it's gonna work because they tripping on my cash app. I'm gonna put I'll put the Zelle in there too.
Yeah, I remember somebody asked
Zelle
that
is my
30 minutes ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just we was talking
that shit.
No, they still.
I appreciate those without the account. Okay, this is Zelle, and then I'm gonna put in the cash app. And I don't know if it's going. You will know if it work or not because it'll let you know if it can send. And this is the cash app right here. I was using my grandson, but they want him to identify himself, and after a certain day, they weren't gonna let him use because he ain't 18. You know, back in the day, you could just get a cash app. Now they want you to identify so they can count all your coins.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see if it works. And I appreciate it. Shit, I ain't lying. Every dime, baby.
Y'all women out there, y'all keep on being strong. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't care what, I don't know what color, nationality, background. Y'all keep being strong. I can hear y'all in the comments. I can tell y'all some strong women. Keep up the good work, man.
We got so much shit we fighting against. We distracted about this type of stuff and worse of shit with black men talking about black women, black women talking about black men, and these motherfuckers about to drop a bomb on us anytime they setting up tornadoes and tsunamis and earthquakes. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention whatever God is doing on top of the mess that man is doing because he's sick of us. You see what I'm saying? Yep, I appreciate you, Smurfy.
Take day by day.
TV design.
Yep, they looking at it.
Because I'm not a jealous person, and I'm glad for anybody to be able to get on the app and make money because we all need money to survive. But it just breaks my heart to see how people are so ungrateful and think they entitled to get those thousands and thousands and $10,000 and $30,000 checks for spewing nothing, no talent, no love, no information, nothing that's going to be helpful to the community or to women as a whole. You know, like we all congregate and we can all gather something from it. You know, maybe next time one of you guys will come up and tell the story, you know what I'm saying, or whatever you feel like talking about, or we get on y'all live and do it. But just to be like, it's all about me, and my man, big old G, and my kids, and y'all HOEs, and all, and you get thousands of thousands.
You get all this money. Just you get that's
me and my grandkids. I know,
you know what?
God looking out for us. It might not happen the way or when you want it to. It's gonna happen. Because if he don't look out for nothing else, he gonna look out for my 5 grandkids. Even if he say I ain't worth it. You still got a hard heart, Roxanne. But I'm gonna take care of them kids. You still talk too much shit, Roxanne. But I'm gonna take care of them kids. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he might be like, I get you, Roxanne. Just tone it down a little bit.
Look,
but I ain't gonna never be out here reckless, talking about nobody, calling them out their name. I don't feel right.
I be trying to figure that out. That's what, I think that's what they want. Even with Facebook, I see Facebook have gave me, I haven't been on my page in a minute. I happened to go there a couple of days ago.
You, Murphy. I appreciate it.
Yes, you're welcome. And Smurfy, you be encouraged, honey. You keep on once again with your strong self. I ain't never met none of you all before, but y'all just remain focused and y'all keep doing self-care. I'm going to just say that. Self-care, affirmations, and prayer. Self-care, affirmations, and prayer, workout, eat healthy. That's been my journey. That's been my journey to stay focused. So I'm telling you, it worked. If I was to show y'all my before pictures and all in the hospital and EKGs all connected up to me last year and all the other type stuff, I'm telling you that prayer worked. God saved me. God kept me. I'm not even going to take the credit. And like you said, Roxy, like a lot of people be on lives and I'll be sitting there. I'm like, when is y'all going to talk about something else versus, yeah, you like my new wig. Yeah, me and my husband, and be getting paid $3,000 and $4,000. And I'm like, I'd be getting paid like $2.12 and the bank don't even want to release that.
or black women need to humble themselves. I ain't got time for that shit. Like, why would black women need to do anything or black men need to do anything when you ain't for the date them all? You can't date one at a time. Deal with the one you dealing with, goofy. That shit is crazy. It's so fucking useless. It shows how type of pea brain motherfuckers around here. They got pea ass brains, girl.
Yeah,
they lame brains. Nitwits.
We need to humble ourselves and stuff. And I'm like, why? Because I have an opinion. No, they want us to humble. Anytime you got an opinion, it's an insult to an insecure man. And this is from one man. I'm listening to this from a man who said this. He said, you insecure. If you want your woman to be quiet.
They whack ass. They whack. They whack and boring. What's gonna motivate me to want to even do it? Because you ain't gotta say shit. If you that guy, they still think they 20 and 25, but they ain't have to do nothing, have a little swag and dress good and put on some cologne and have a job. It came naturally. Now you motherfuckers gotta work hard because you're lame as fuck.
Right.
Your conversation. Come on now. Just say what it is. It's okay. You're getting older now. You're not about that. I'm 57, but I look like still be trying to be a hot girl in the club. Well, I was like I'm a Soul Train dancer. I live it through my content because it takes me back to a time when I was you know what I'm saying? For the fun of it. It's just fun memories. But you will never see me out here in real time in the club doing you know what I'm saying? We doing a Soul Train line at my birthday party, something like that. But these people, these guys still think that guy from 99, 97, and 92.
And the ones who want the most, once again, from a man, y'all go follow him. His name is Yada, Y-A-D-A. Listen to his boy. Some of y'all saying, see you later, good night.
You look like, you remind me of Papoose. He kind of look like Papoose.
He do.
Yeah, he do. He remind me of Papoose. I pray this live will give you those hours. I hope so too. Oh, girl, but they're not gonna let me save it because I didn't pay for it. But that's okay. It's a process. Because I've been getting a lot. I went from 1,096 watch hours to 1,300 in the course of a day. So that's good. I am so grateful.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You can post about the same stuff you posted 6 months ago, and you post it again, just saying it a different way, at a different day, at a different time, and now it picks up. That's how the algorithm is. You just never know. I could talk about the same shit people interested in that's trended 5 days in a row and don't nothing move. But I wait 2 months later and pick up that same topic at that different time when them other people, next thing you know, boom. I get how the algorithm go, but I also know they can suppress your stuff.
Okay.
Yes, let's all keep each other lifted up in prayer, and let's I'm going to be coming to y'all page. I know a lot of people don't have content, but I always tell them I want to come follow you back, subscribe back, because you never know. You might want to start doing content. It took me a whole year to start doing content over here. I was so busy wasting my time on Meta. And then one day we woke up and we came to work and they said, as of today, there's no more Reels program. You will not get paid no more, only for the last 30 days that you're already in. And then before them 30 days is up, they found all kind of reasons to get rid of us. So they didn't have to pay us.
Yeah.
They dirty.
And that's why now
do it too. I can do it too.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I understand why people like us spending their money. Why is y'all spending that money like you are really the executive? Like you really went to college and you in corporate and your daddy owned a company with planes and shit. This is a lucky thing you got blessed with. And you spending that shit every month like you gonna get it again and again and again and again. If I was getting 10,000 to 30,000 a month, don't you know I'm gonna keep 25,000, fuck off 5? 25 getting put up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put up 8 or even 7.
I know that's
fuck off 3. When I say fuck off, that don't mean like throw it in the garbage. But I might go on a vacation. I might get the kids a shopping spree or vacation. You know what I'm saying? Pay some mortgage up front or whatever the case may be. Because I know anytime this could end, that's gonna show how the Lulu the ass is. They've been making the money so long, they think it ain't gonna never end. It ain't gonna never stop. Crazy. And let's say it never stopped. Let's say YouTube here for 50 more years. Don't mean your motherfucking ass gonna be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? YouTube can be here forever. Another platform can be here. But that don't mean you're gonna be blessed enough to be making that money.
Take that money and find ways to invest it, put it in a trust fund. Hello. That's all the stuff I'm doing right now. Put all that money up and let it build, all that, put in the escrow, put in your kid's name, everything you own, put it in a trust. That's a lot of
normal people can do.
That's what I'm saying.
She's not normal. She has a gambling habit. She got a gambling habit, and her man got a gambling habit. And they like the flashy. That's why she buy herself cheap shit so she can buy him expensive shit and go spend the rest at the casino trying to win big. So if they got paid 10,000 or 50,000 this month, they gonna pay their bills. That's all we got left. Let's go try to win that 50,000 we just got paid from YouTube because we down bad. Yo, you can't do that because if you lose this, there's nothing you can do in the place of this that's gonna make that same money to pay that rent, that car note, that insurance, them kids' school fees. There's no job you can go get. Nothing. That's what Peach Passion need to tell her. That's not another job. Talking about why would I go get a job? You shouldn't go get a job because a job ain't gonna pay you shit. Because your bills over exceed what any job can help you with. You will have to go down to the low of the low with the regular $600 to $1,000 rent. All piled up on top of each other. And you're gonna have to get food stamps again. That's how God's gonna humble you. Why she say God don't humble, SHIT. That's what she says out her mouth. She said stuff like that proudly and gladly, and will call you an HOE in a minute.
She got to be careful. She can fall hard saying stuff like that.
Yes. And she is. She don't even see it. See, the one that comes before the struggle, by the time we realize what happened, it already been happening. You just didn't see it. By the time you realize that man had already got a baby on the way and got plans to exit with that other girl, which may be your friend, it's already been happening for months. It's the same thing with this. It ain't gonna just out of nowhere come.
Like Peach or Grandpa.
All right. Gamble away. And then come on here in bed. Come on, I can teach you how to be a content creator if you just send me $1.77 or get on my class tonight for $10 like a crackhead. That's crackage. That's
$1.77. Why you just can't round it to the nearest, say $5, but don't say $1.70. $1.70.
You said if I called on you. You said if I called on you. And our video today about her was just pointing out the good things. Like she do her regular content, she be smooth with it, rather than some goofy shit dancing all around the world. And you know what I'm saying? That's her little personality, and she got a happy mood and she ain't disrespect nobody. I'm good with that. I ain't gotta like it, but I'm good with that. That's her content. That's what she want to call content.
But when she got them out here calling Joey's and BITCHs and being toxic as hell, that's not content. That's chaos. She's a chaos content. She's a chaos creator.
And
she's
that's why I
Satan's
didn't
soldier. Why they talking about you God's chosen one? Yes, she is God's chosen one. Satan is the God of this world, and that's who they serve. That's why they be at the award shows talking about God. They don't never say Jehovah. They don't say the creator of heaven and earth. They don't specify. Nope. They know exactly what. They think people just gonna fall in line. You know what I'm saying? And just say God. I don't never just say God. You know, I might type it, depending on who I'm talking to. And that person already know how to get down, so I ain't got to break it down with the creator of heaven and earth. But when I'm praying, I'm like, I come to you, Father God, the creator of heaven and earth. Because I know Satan didn't create no heaven and earth.
Yep. Break it down. That's why I be like, say his name. When people say, I thank God, I don't be clapping. Who are you talking about? Oh, okay. Now I know who you
talking around with yogurt in the pad. What is that about? Yogurt in the pad. And her husband ain't drink. He don't drink no more. Girl, you're right. He don't drink no more. He use heroin. Because he look like he get high off either popping pills or some type of drug. Not no weed. But I know he still drink.
I think that's why Facebook starting to throw out different things for because my page, I happened to get on there like a couple of days ago. Let me look. And I happened to see in my professional mode that they gave me like I can subscribe, I can do this, I can do that. I'm like, people pretty much I have a lot of things where I can make money. And I think that's because I haven't been on, or they realized that people is kind of switching over to TikTok.
Right. Yeah, I just posted what I already posted.
Yeah, they doing everything.
If they offer to me, I'm gonna go for it. Wood around here getting Tampa pregnant. Hell yeah, the whole Tampa, baby. The cousins, the sisters, the enemies, the allies, people, the ops. He getting everybody pregnant. Now she'll be crying when she find out what's going on, when she get that proof, and then she be on there crying. I gave you my whole life, and you blame me. Who gives a shit? I'ma laugh at her. I'ma laugh at her. That's not Ann. I wouldn't laugh if she lost her kids and nothing like that. But if she, that man, I'ma laugh at that shit. I ain't lying. I'm gonna get in the comments and be like,
I'm trying to look for her page.
Literally. You didn't see the yoga video. I heard about it, but I never really seen it. They say her like thought booger sugar. Oh my God. Yeah, I heard that too. She like licking boogers. And ain't nobody put her in the crazy home yet. That's her mom and them fault. I ain't got her, but then again, hell, shit, if you crazy, the apple don't fall off from the tree. She made a video smoothing yoga on a pad because her big cooter was on fire. That's crazy to even show nobody. That certain things are supposed to be kept to yourself. Nobody wants to see or hear talk about your big old nasty cat. That your man and got all these babies and he out here doing everything all willy-nilly. And shit paying the child. Yeah, paying child support for his other kids. But we some dumb HOEs and BITCHs who hate on her, who get food stamps to Section 8. That's a good thing to get some type of help. I wish I still had my Section 8. Mine got taken back in 2014 because they found out I let my husband back in the house at the time and I didn't put him back on the thingy. And I was like, why would I call y'all to put him right back when he only been here like two and a half weeks? I'm trying to see if it's going to work. Because when he left, it took me 6 months to take him out. It wasn't it wasn't no problem then. But and now I'm trying to see what it do.
And then they say wait.
And they just want an excuse to get me off.
Yeah, that's all. Now they got all these programs open back up. Have you seen all the they got the new Section 8 programs open back up and stuff like that, but ain't no telling how long that's the
places you don't want to go.
I know.
Places you do not want to go. Chicago Heights. Who the fuck want to live in Chicago Heights? Ghost town ass, gang banging shit over there. Nah.
They got some out here
calling people UFOs while raising a man. Right.
Now I don't know if you want to come out this way, but they do have it's a list. The list is open out this way. If you want to come out this way and then go back, you don't have to stay in the city.
What do you do that? I would live anywhere where it's, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I will send you the list.
I don't want to be around the
Yeah,
Matter
send
of
me
fact,
the list and the information.
it's 3 of them open right now.
So we got to have a backup plan. We got to have a backup plan, y'all. This 2024, and anything can change within the twinkling of an eye between tomorrow and 2025. We can all be so down bad where we ain't got no Wi-Fi because the license got knocked out because Russia did this and they at war and they didn't tell us and they didn't went underground and left us to fend for ourselves and we can't order shit because ain't no Wi-Fi. We can't go to the store because they closed. That's why they keep telling us to stock up on water, batteries, bug out bags, plenty of canned goods, rice and beans. And I hope everybody been doing that. I would rather be safe than sorry.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of kids.
Send me
it ain't gonna go to waste.
Just send me your inbox. Write me on inbox because I can't pull you up yet. And I'll send you the 3 lists that's open right now. I just applied yesterday. Huh? Oh, message.
Text it to me. Text it to me. No, text. I don't do the messenger shit.
Okay.
Because be too many weirdos in there. Y'all see all them weirdo guys that be in your inbox, and when you go, or they calling you through your inbox on Messenger, and then when you answer, they playing with themselves. Or it's the African with this, he got on this army fatigue, and he has this pose with him and his 2 children, and he look good. One of them tried to finesse me and tried to act like he wanted to get on my live, right? He wanted to get on my live, and when I answered the live, so he can get on like you on here, I could see his face. But really, it was the picture of his a picture to make it seem like it wasn't going to let him up because it was having problems. All the time there was a picture. They do that too. They act like they try to act like they're these entertainers or somebody big or somebody whatever. And then they act like they're trying to call you on one side. Yeah, they be catfishing. Yeah. And they always, they wife always dead. And they grew up in America from the time they was 8 or 9. So now that they got kids and their wife did, they looking for a new love and they love you, baby. I love you, baby. I'm like, bitches falling for this?
Right.
Serious?
Ain't no way.
Who the fuck?
I've had something, man. They crazy. I said it to
I had time for my hands for about 3 days. And I was playing. Girl, I got my pressure canner on twice a week. Apply somewhere else. Calling people 304s. No, he likes it. Child boo.
One of the lists is open. McKinley, I send it because I want to, because you know all type of people on social media. But one of the counties is open until June 12th. So the first link I sent you, they open to June 12th. So it's the 8th today.
Is it like buildings or you just get a voucher to go somewhere? Or is it like a building?
You get a voucher to get whatever you want to get. So you can go anywhere in the United States.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
and then the other one fucking be around these folks all piled up next to each other, on top of each other, and then they fighting and getting shot at and all this shit.
No, these
too many kids for that.
You've seen when I went live before and I took a picture of the area where I was at. It's in this kind of neighborhood. Is the county is so big, you can live anywhere, and you would trust me, they would love the school, everything. And then after that, you stay here for a year. You can go wherever you want to go.
Is it Illinois school? Is it in Illinois? It's Illinois.
Yep.
I homeschool mine. I don't trust them schools, girl.
I don't know that's
they really the school because the school really are your kids. That they guardians. If they don't want to give your kid and you go pick them up, they don't have to give your kid.
Yeah,
they the guardians, and I'm not saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids come up missing from them school trips. I'll never let them go on school trips without. But I couldn't go. They weren't going. That's what summer camp or anything. But I put them in summer camp. I got the.
That's
already
know
what I'm talking about.
My kids know. Okay, they don't. Can we spend the night at our friend's house? We live in an all-white neighborhood. No, you ain't going over there to spend no night.
Even if it's black, it don't matter because I made that mistake trying to be an open mom, and she's 14, 15, and she wants to go with her friends. And I'm thinking all moms think like me and going to, you know what I'm saying, all the time, you let your child go with their other teenage friend and thinking they mom is on point, and all the time they mom and left them and the kids doing whatever they want to do, and they over there sexing and whatever the fuck, smoking, whatever they doing, ain't no supervision. You know what I'm saying? Because my daughter got pregnant. My daughter got pregnant while she was in the care of her friend's mama. And she knew she was pregnant and kept telling her, you better tell your mom before I tell her. So she ended up getting sick, and that's how I found out. But you a grown-ass old woman knowing she was pregnant probably weeks before she had to, you know what I'm saying, got sick for me to find out. She didn't tell me. I found out because she got sick and she lost that baby. But that just goes to show you, everybody that's adult, everybody you thinking that they think because you think how you think and they a parent too, or they grown as fuck.
Yeah.
They don't think like that. Shit, I don't mean.
Look,
I got the hard way. Everybody,
I got relatives who's like that, like literally a whole relative. I'm talking about she's my flesh and blood, and she don't like the way how she called me strict on my kids, and I'm too tight and won't let them cross streets at 10, 11 o'clock at night. No, I won't. And that's the reason why my daughters are still to this day. Okay, and yours is not. And
they don't know shit. They trust anything. They don't have no understanding of what a friend really is. My grandma used to say, "You ain't got no goddamn friend."
Yeah, you ain't got no friend. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. The way she said it too. I'm like, damn, grandma, she wouldn't let me go nowhere. Now I understand, because when I was with my mama and I stayed with her, you know what I'm saying, I could go. I'm here. I am 13 years old, 13, 14, and going to a party at in the projects and coming home at 3, 4 in the morning. And the only thing my mama say was, don't do that again. Because she was a softie. She was sweet mommy. You know what I'm saying? She never hit me. So it's a good thing I had that balance from my grandmama, because I go from living with my mama for a year or 6 months, then go to grandma, because I didn't like the way my mama allowed my stepdaddy to talk to me. I'm 16 years old. My boyfriend over there, it's 10 o'clock. It's time for him to go. Cool, I got to go to school tomorrow. So I walk him to the porch, and my stepfather like, come on, it's time for you to go. It's time for you to get in the house. I'm like, okay. So I cooked too long. He come back. Didn't I tell you to get in the house? I'm the boss of your ass. So I told him good night, and I came in the house. I said, you see her over there? I pointed to the couch. It was my mama laying down. He said, yeah. I said, that's who you fucking. Don't talk to me like that. Now, mind you, I'm 16 years old at the time. My mom always been lethal. But I always been respectful. I never just was that kid that's just going to walk up to an old person and be like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I speak up for myself. Go see my boyfriend, the same boyfriend. I go knock on the door, and his grandmama, he stayed with her. She like, stand by my door. Close my door. And he didn't. So she came and closed in my face. I knocked right back on the door. She like, what you want? I said, didn't your mama teach you any manners that it's very rude to slam the door in somebody's face? Do you know that woman ended up loving me? We used to go fishing and everything before she died.
Wow.
Yeah, it took for me to, you know what I'm saying? She thought I was that fast tail girl in the neighborhood gonna get her son, her grandson in trouble. He was too good for me. If anything, I was too good for him. He the one wasn't going to school and getting in all kind of trouble. So then me and him got a job at Burger King together. So I'm so boisterous, even in my shyness, even me being only 17, 18, 19 years old. I'm gonna speak up when I see wrong. They telling him, Stanley, go put that arm out. I'm like, Stanley, don't go touch, don't tell him, Stanley, what I said, Stanley, what did I say? Stanley did what I said. I said, because don't tell him to go put nobody down. He get killed or hurt trying to do something he ain't paid to do. He's the sweep up boy, the fry boy. He ain't no fucking security. I said, something happened to him, me and his family gonna be crying. That's how I would talk to adults at my age.
That's crazy. I got 3 kids when your birthday?
September 11th. That shows you I got problems right there. 911.
What?
Okay, I got 4. I got
at least 3 or 4 kids that is that way. No lie. I'm glad they young. They 5, 8, and my 18-year-old, my 6-year-old too. I'm glad, because in this world you need that mouth. It ain't like it was when I was born in 85, so it ain't like it was back then. But I'm glad they got a mouth on them. She's short, my little 5-year-old, but she likes it. She's somebody that you don't want to mess with. Y'all hanging on up
I
in
used
there.
to be shy. Believe me, I used to be really shy. I used to be really shy, and I think, you know what? No, I'm gonna say this, y'all, and forgive me. But I think when I first started learning how to speak for myself was when I first got a orgasm.
Really? Why you think that?
Now, why? Because it's told me I'm that bitch. Like, damn, that's what that feel like. I can get that. I can control that. I can accept that. I can demand that, and nothing less than that.
Wow.
I know what that's like now. Oh, that's what life is. Okay, they ain't just know you just laying there being Ramrod Ricardo like you You know what I'm saying? Like some women lay there and they think they ain't got to do nothing. When I found out that, they should have never gave you what they Chappelle say, should have never gave you. Never let me know what it was like. I started speaking up from I was bigger than
you.
I was scared to get on stage and go. Fame, remember my name.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Because before that happened, man, I already experienced it a couple times, just once or twice, and nothing happened. It was just like a horrible experience. But once I found out, oh, that's what
oh my goodness.
Even the person who gave it to me couldn't tell me nothing. You got to come correct like that every time. You like that first high and you first smoke that and you be like, oh, that was perfect. And you go get it again and it's like, damn, it didn't hit like it did before. I was always searching for that. If you couldn't be on top notch like security, top flight security like that, you was out of there. You was the fuck out of there. You better get it before I get it.
People
and ain't no do-over. So can I come back tomorrow? Nah, baby.
You wrong. You wrong.
No, you got lucky the first time. Shit, ain't no do-overs. Like I was in my right mind when I really was, you know what I'm saying, made that decision to go. You got lucky. And it's okay. I don't regret it, but ain't no do-overs. Ain't no contest. Right. You don't get no grade. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
You said, no, baby. I done got my nope.
So nothing but the grace of God kept me alive, baby, because this mouth here ain't nothing but God in heaven, heaven and earth. And kept me for real. Because I had a job. When your job ain't done, ain't nothing nobody can do to touch you. My job ain't done yet.
That's right. That's right. And y'all tell yourself that everybody just laugh. You see these comments, everybody just laughing at you. They just, I
love y'all. Yeah, child. I am. Pray for me. I'm a good person though. But sometimes I need to be back on the right path. Like, you know, Roxy, it's okay.
Mm-hmm. But you having fun though. You need this. You know, you be around your grandkids all day and then cooking and all that. You need to be on here. Okay. Be surrounded by other women, other people, laugh, make us laugh, and let us know.
That's why I wanted somebody else to come up too.
I know. Everybody's shy. Y'all so nervous. Everybody, what's going on, y'all? Y'all so shy.
I love y'all. That's all right. They'll come up next time. When I get them, and I pay for it, I can have like 3. If I won't want no more than 2 or 3 at the time, no way, because then that way everybody get fresh. You know what I'm saying? At the time.
That'll be good.
Yeah. And for my birthday, we're gonna really have a celebration. My birthday ain't in September, but it'll be here for you know it, because June almost over with already. Shit.
I know.
July, August, September.
It's going by quick.
This has been a blessing to really see, you know, that's why I want to come on and get to know people so we can really see each other other than just a name, other than just a number, other than just a subscriber. We are human beings. We got something to bring to the table. We got a story. We got a testimony. You know what I'm saying? We can help each other on so many levels. And you know me, we got to be the best of friends and connect and hang out and all that. Everything ain't for that, but we need to connect and change numbers or email addresses because we don't know what may happen, and we might need to run to one another. We might need some information. We might need some help. You know what I'm saying?
And just like even tonight, like even let you know, like, and I want to, for some of the women who need that information, I don't know if you want to give it to them, but I don't want to, you know, it's all type of weird people on social media. It ain't just us. So it is 3 lists that's open, y'all, right now. So if y'all want housing, I'm not talking about like the actual buildings you got to stay in forever, but a voucher where you could take anywhere. Just make sure you put on there that if somebody disabled, yes. Okay, I'm gonna help you out. If you ain't got no income,
that's me.
You got that's going you've won up then. That means you're gonna be one up over everybody. And then if you're a veteran,
I get disability, and they get survivors. They get survivors checks from their mom.
You will be one up. And then if you're homeless too, living with somebody, that's another one. Then if you an Illinois resident, that's so that we gonna be at the top of the list. It's for, and then if you got an income, so that'll help. So for those of y'all, this live was helpful. Yeah. I needed this too as a mom,
Yeah,
and you really encouraged me too to go live again. So I'm gonna see if I can try to beat going on Facebook. I mean, Facebook is easy to go on.
Anybody
but I'm
wants
trying.
information, text me. I'm gonna put my
Yeah.
number in the chat. I don't care about that shit. It ain't nothing but a cell phone. Text me and let me know who you are. Don't just be like, yeah, send me the information. I'm like, who the fuck is you? What information?
Right.
There it is at the bottom, y'all. Go ahead and because this live ain't gonna be saved, unfortunately.
Oh
But
yeah,
you can,
okay.
that's why I just put my number in. That way they can text me and let me know to send them the information that you sending me. We'll send it through text.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
So I got
today is Saturday.
Yeah, today's Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll go live one day in the middle of the week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday or something like that. But weekends are always great because you let loose. You know, you done worked hard all week. You may have a couple hours to unwind. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play this by ear to see how this go. You know what I'm saying? I always like to have some topics already. I text to myself that's trending to bring up, just, you know what I'm saying, to get the ball rolling. But anyway, this ain't no, oh, we got to talk about this, we got to talk about that. We know it's life. We can have somebody that really needs us to listen and don't do no goddamn talk. Just let them vent and what it is. Or somebody might want to talk to you or me or Genius Woman or Denise privately, just because they connect. You know what I'm saying? Just never know.
And so somebody said
it's hard to find.
Okay. And then I wanted to mention to y'all too one more thing. Like Roxy said, you got to have a backup plan. But I do want to mention this before we go. If you trying to get a house, the requirements are no longer you don't have to have so much income. Your credit score can just be, I'm gonna write it down, see if you can read it. Mm-hmm. That's all you need for your credit score to be 580 credit score.
Okay.
What else?
Mine 530.
580 credit score, and what else? Oh, come on. But the other two is easy. I can't think of it, but the other two is go to FHA. Hold on, can you still see my face? Can you still see me?
I see your face.
Okay, let me look it up real quick. But if y'all trying to get a house, do FHAloans.com and fill out the application. Somebody gonna call you, and you guys can qualify for a house. And they also too,
they do say TL Design, if you pay for the $20 a month. This is a free part where you can get 2 people come up. It's free every month. I said I'm gonna pay for it when I get my check in 2 weeks, and then I'm gonna see how it goes. If I can get y'all to keep coming and we grow, then I'll pay $20 a month because it'll be worth it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I end up getting monetized within the next 30 or 60 days, that'd be wonderful. It'll be worth it then. You know what I'm saying? But I just did the free because all I had was $12 girl to my name, and I needed some.
So what you can only go live. What you going live on YouTube right now, right? Using StreamYard.
I'm coming from StreamYard. Yeah. So when you pay $20 a month, you go live. I can share this to Facebook, TikTok. I can do all that. I can have more than 2 people come up. You get way more perks for the $20. It's just I decided to do this at the last minute, and I ain't no money.
Okay, so I don't have to. Okay, so pretty much because what I'm trying to do is the same thing you doing. I don't know. Can I? Okay, y'all finna put it in the chat. Let me see. Let me put it on here for y'all. Let me know if y'all can see this.
Ooh, 785, Genius Woman. Girl, I love you. 785. I don't even know what that look like. I thought, the $20 one. But what I'm doing today, you can do that for free. You just got to do it from a laptop. It ain't no app on your phone. You got to go on the laptop and put up StreamYard, and then it walk you through it. It's easy peasy, aspen easy.
And then after you pay for it, then those are perks that go. Okay.
Yeah, they'll get the perks then. You can upgrade. It's called upgrade. So I'm going to do that. Not this Tuesday coming up, but the next Tuesday. I'm going to do it. But I'm going to go live again before then. I'm going to go live again this way. And then the next time, I'm going to have an upgrade thing where we can have like a whole crew, like 3 or 4 people at a time. You know what I'm saying? And everybody take turns talking about what to say. It's just hard to know when each other going to talk. I have to fill this out because I don't know you talking. You don't know I'm talking. Then, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But when we give somebody the flow, we know that means that 2, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever, until they get done. Because this was great though for the first time. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it.
Y'all hear it go right here too.
So make sure y'all. Let me see.
Oh, it say it failed. I don't know why it failed. But it's FHAloans.com. Y'all fill that out if y'all trying to get a house and stuff like that. And it's easy. You ain't got to put much down. And then they help you. They loan you the money to put down on the house. So this program is designed for people who got low credit scores, 580. So,
okay,
you know, just to help y'all out for those. And 785, that's good.
And that's in any state. You don't have to just be where we at.
Yeah, that's in any state.
Right.
Yep. FHA. Mm-hmm. FHAloans.com. Somebody will contact you and they'll even help you to, because what they want is 2 years of some type of income, credit score 580, and then something else, which is pretty easy. So, yep. Because it ain't nothing like having your own.
Yeah, because you ain't got to worry about them neighbors in the same building. You in the building with 6 people, and you don't know who coming to visit them, and they playing their music loud. I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
I ain't got time for that. So when I do go live again, y'all get the notification because I'll put it out like I did today, as always. And y'all go live or something like that, or post any type of new content, tag me in it or whatever. I'm still trying to figure this YouTube thing out. If y'all on TikTok, follow me on TikTok, Ready Rocks Dances. It's the same thing. My views over there suck ass. They suppressing me so bad. The same video I do over here, I do over there. I come over here and I can get 400, 500, 1,000, 1,200, 5,000 views on it. Over there, I'll get 80 to 300 views on the same damn video. So this goes to show you they suppress. They know what they're doing. They know who they want to be big. I'm in the creative program over there, and they ain't trying to pay me. They only paying who they paying. I might get in that cycle one day, or I might get lucky that 1 month. Like I got a video about Peach McIntyre that's over 200,000 views on it, and they wouldn't pay me for it because they kicked me out the program. And then when I appealed, they put me back, but I already made the video, so they ain't gonna pay me for it. Over here, you make a video 2 months ago. If it's hitting numbers, it's hitting numbers. They don't never stop paying you. Over there, you only get 30 days on TikTok. 30 freaking days over there. So after 30 days, that video will make more money. And you only can do 30 videos a month when you're in the program. They ain't going to pay you for nothing under 30 days. So say you make 35 and your last 5 videos hit numbers. You did it for nothing.
And this Facebook
time. I ain't got time. Now I'm talking about TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
TikTok is. Yeah, I done gave up on Facebook shit. If they actually, not my other page, they is telling me you can get paid for this, you can pay for that, but it ain't the performance program. I want the performance bonus, the 30K, the 200. They ain't finna give me that. I don't care about those stars. Them folks ain't gonna send me $1 on cash. How the fuck I'm gonna get them to send me some money on stars? They don't even pay me no attention. They don't even see me over there. There's not. Y'all remember Facebook back in the day? It was set up for only your friends, people you knew. It wasn't set up for anybody in the world on the app to see you and say, oh, I like what you're doing. Let's get to know each other. That's fine. No, it's for your own raggedy ass family and friends who don't even fuck with you know it.
Yep.
Now they try to change it with these programs and your professional mode. Yeah, they opened it up now more. Why? Because I got over 9,000 followers over there. It don't mean shit. Because ain't nobody even talking to me. I barely sell. I got to tag y'all and put at follow. Followers and highlight in the comments.
That's how I was able to constantly follow you, because once you start doing that and you start seeing me more. But if you didn't do that,
hey,
what's going on, lady? So good to see you. We had a good old time. We've been on here for 3 hours and 18 minutes, child. It's my first time going live. So we're gonna do this again. And like I said, in about 2 weeks, I'm gonna pay for the upgrade subscription where I can have more people up here. But right now, when you do a free subscription, you get 2 people. So I was asking y'all, but it's okay. I don't know if what happened to Shelly. I guess because she worked and she probably got.
Oh yeah, she said she had to leave. I seen her.
Oh, she did. Okay. See, I can't see the same comments you see. I'm looking at my phone. If I was on my phone, I probably could see. Let me see if I can kind of screenshot some shit before I end this live. I was going to try to go to TikTok, but if I go to TikTok live, I might have 5 people on there. They suppress me. They want to, even my backup page is suppressed. They might get 30 views on the video over there. I ain't got to. That's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah,
That's
I just
so
started
insulting.
seeing you. I know.
Yeah, because my content is not the best in the world, but it's a lot of people that resonate with my content. I gotta find my tribe. How am I gonna find my tribe? They not letting me fucking be seen.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't gonna like it. They ain't gonna like yours or Peaches or anybody else's. But when you find your tribe, your folks there, and y'all all help each other, y'all grow together, you laugh together, you cry together. You know what I'm saying? You build a community and you help each other grow. I want to make some of them $5,000-$10,000 damn dollars. I deserve it. If I don't deserve it, because I deserve to help take care of this girl kids. It's not like I'm just trying to go gamble some motherfucking money up and go buy a truck and go to Disneyland and eat all the funky ass nasty food in every restaurant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's some cheap ass city trend clothes. I'm not on that. I would be grateful. I guess say I got monetized, right? And my first check could be $1,000, $2,000. I'll be grateful because knowing that any day it could change, it don't mean the next check gonna be big, don't mean I'm gonna get anything, don't mean I'm gonna stay in the program. They could decide to demonetize you at any time. So I would treat that $1,000, $5,000, $300 check as if it was my last time getting that money. I was grateful if I was able enough and blessed enough to just say out of 6 months to a year, I was able to get 1,000 to 5,000. Each money may be different. Grow. You know how much money I could stack within that 6 month to a year period? Because I know my goal is to buy them a house. Should something happen to me? Should something happen to me before they able to really take care of that stuff? I have a house for my daughter to take care of them in. That's the only person they got. We ain't got no family like that come and get them. Something happened to me. They daddy's in jail, one in jail, one we don't know what the fuck he is, and another one died. He died a month after my daughter died. He gave his condolences, and we talked for a minute, and then we looked on this page. They said rest in peace. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that's how quick it happened.
And see, even with that, we don't want to hold y'all, but like, because I want to give some information, like, because this is stuff that I'm actually doing, and I know we don't want to talk about it, but it's actually stuff that wealthy people doing. This is how they pass down generational wealth. You know, everything, whether you get a car or a house, you want to put that stuff in a trust fund, you know, and it's a website called the Law Depot. The Law Depot, I'm gonna put it in here where y'all can look it up and y'all can actually write yourself a living will and stuff like that. You can write yourself that so that way people can't take, you know what I mean? You can have a power of attorney. You can write, like, pretty much do when it's time to pull the plug, is it yes or no? Who's in control of your estate? You can write all of that down for free and print it out and then give it to a lawyer, you know, stuff like that. So just to let y'all know, like you said, that's the biggest fear. No parent or grandparent, you know, raising their children wants to have their kids to be suffering. Like, where we gonna get the money from? Where we gonna live? Where we gonna, you know?
Right.
And life insurance is nothing but $15 to $20 a month. And I believe that's that right there. You can borrow from your life insurance, y'all, wholesale insurance. So, okay, you'll find me, Genius Woman. Okay, I'm on Facebook. So, you know, and I'm gonna do a live about that. I was actually y'all see my desk. I don't know if y'all can. I got a lot of paperwork on my desk, and I want to just
make
share.
Sure y'all follow Crown. What's your name of your channel? Crown.
Somebody said Irrevocable Trust. It's a lot of information out there, so that'll help.
Yeah, so many of us got so much information to pass on that we don't even know each other. No, we don't even know what type of gifts and talents each other got because we don't see each other as human beings, only as a subscriber, until we start doing stuff like this. Then it's like, oh, I can point them out, I can recognize them, as opposed to just answering somebody saying something to me. I'm actually looking at the name, remembering the name, the face, and oh, now I'm building a connection with this person.
Right.
That's why I want to do the live. I don't want it to be just like it's about me. You telling me, oh, good job on the video, or how you doing? How's your day? That's fake to me. I want to actually build something where I can like just check on you, because now we didn't build this rapport with each other. So I think about you even when I don't see you.
Yeah. And this is true. When I don't be seeing you, I be like off and on. I had them like, I wonder. And then when I see your pictures pop up every now and then, I'm like, okay, I still see her dancing. I still see her smiling. Because pretty much a lot of people want to get their likes and follows just to say, yeah, just follow me, but don't get to know me. Follow me. No, I want y'all to follow me with a purpose. If you're going to follow me, I'm following her because she's informative. I'm following her because she's, she's not selfish. She's selfless. I'm following her because whatever, that's my purpose.
Right.
Yes, put everything in your trust name. Yep. So some people know everybody's saying, and this is something that is hard for us to talk about. When I say us, I'm talking about Africans, Americans, us, y'all. It's hard. But when you think about it,
right.
But I'm happy I'm connected with women. It feels amazing. And I'm going to start going back live again. It ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all. So I'm going to be on Facebook on my Crown of a Queen International page. I'm going to start going live on there.
And I'm going to put my Facebook. Well, I prefer y'all to follow me on TikTok, but I'm going to put both. Because of my Facebook, I got 2 Facebooks with the same name. My goofy ass. I know how that happened too, because that was around the time I was thinking about doing that Facebook where you pay that $15 a month. Remember to be meta verified? You had to pay $15 a month. And you had to use your real name. So that's why I put both of them. I was going to do both of them. But then I couldn't do it because my name wasn't Roxanne on it. I had some other ass name on it. So by the time they cleared my name, people were saying how they wasn't getting no views, and they lied about all the perks you get with that $15. So I never did.
Oh, okay.
I'm putting my Facebook now and on TikTok, Ready Rocks. The same name is on here. And I'll follow y'all back. But if I don't see, like a lot of people subscribe, but I'm missing. That's why we want people to comment. That way I could be like, let me go subscribe to them. Now they don't have to ask me. I just do it and let them know I subscribe back. Then I go over there, you got 2 followers and 2 subscribers. Okay, there it is. I put Roxanne Left on Facebook and on TikTok, Ready Rocks Dances. I forgot to put TikTok, but that's what it is, y'all. So screenshot it, whatever you need to do, because this live gonna be gone. I screen recorded a little bit of this live so I can see some of the messages and just to use it as content and whatever. But once we get it popping and I upgrade, we ain't got to do that because we can just come back and see it later. Then I can get some points for it. I don't know how they do it, y'all. So any of y'all can school me. Just get under any of my shorts or videos you see and get my attention and tell me, you know what I'm saying? Or email me. Okay, sub it on TikTok. Is your name the same on TikTok? TVL Design Genius Woman. Y'all on TikTok too?
On my TikTok, I'm Jazzy Comedian, y'all. I got a lot of funny videos.
Okay, Jazzy Comedian. I was looking for you.
Jazzy Comedian. I pretty much show what it's like to be a Black mama. It's just so funny. I put it up there, y'all. Jazzy Comedian on my TikTok. You get to see the fun side of me. All my videos is funny.
Yeah. Well, okay, ladies. Good night, everybody. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. It's been so much fun. I hope y'all got a chance to know a little bit about me. I'm not perfect, but I'm loving, kind, and I am willing to reveal myself. I mean, let my guard down and get some pointers and learn. You ain't never too old to learn. I'm 57, but I'm still learning. And I will see you guys later. I was going to go on TikTok, but I'm tired. I'll do that probably tomorrow on the Sunday. I'll do that tomorrow or on another day coming up this week because I haven't been live on there in about 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll let you know though, and then you can just come over there. You got 1,000 followers over there?
No, that's what I was telling you. I only got 300.
Oh, okay.
I got 300, so I'm trying. So if everybody come over there, Jazzy Comedian, y'all can get me up there at least to 500. Goodness.
Yeah. I know I'm following you over there because I remember I just haven't been seeing you in so long. There's so many people I haven't seen in like 2 years. I think about them, remember their name, go look for them, and they still right there posting every day. All right, y'all.
All right.
Good night, everybody.
Enjoyed you too.
I know, right? Y'all the bomb.
Okay, I'll catch you on Facebook. I'll catch you on Facebook, Roxanne, and text me if you have a hard time looking at the websites.
Okay, I'm gonna text you.
Okay.
Love you, girl. Love all you ladies.